We rolling? Going live in
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Keeping Up with the Nerds, issue 283. My name is Nick Valero.
Rene.
I'm Sean.
and this is Bryan.
And welcome to the show, everybody.
Yeah, Nick got the number right. Woo!
Yeah.
I was a little scared that you didn't know, but did you look it up? You just knew?
I knew.
Your heart told you?
I've been editing a lot.
Yeah.
I've been editing a lot.
Fair.
I've been clickety-clacking all over the place.
So before we lose the attention to 50% of viewers that are not subscribed, please go subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Keep It With The Nerds. Check out our social media. Oh my God, I went out of order.
That's fine. Try it up. Switch it up.
Instagram, Facebook, xmen.com. YouTube channel, audio platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean.
You went out of place.
Yeah, I went out of place. But subscribe to the YouTube if you guys are watching it on here, because we want more subs. We want to be past 322 at this point. Please.
We would like more subs.
Yeah, we would like more subs.
Would be
And
nice.
yeah, follow us on our audio platforms. Follow us on our Patreon, patreon.com/Keep It With The Nerds. Check out our website, keepitwiththenerds.com, and our channel sponsor, www.gg. Use code KeepUpNerd. Once again, w.gg. Use code KeepUpNerd for 10% off.
Click the bell if you haven't clicked the
I'll
bell
do better
for
at the end.
notifications, so that way
I
you're
get
also
it.
up to date with
I get my
comic strips
Mysterio's
and other
mad.
things.
Why? Because he has a little dick.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking about comic strips, that's a neat
Is
thing
that,
that we
is
tried.
that all villains
Yes. Yeah.
then? Yeah.
What?
So I'm trying to highlight a piece of work you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I highlighted
You're
it.
getting,
Ding dong.
Yeah, trying to make you look good.
I thought it highlighted itself.
You can see his face.
It highlighted itself.
Anyways, so we've kind of replaced the skits for a bit with comic strips. We're bringing it back because apparently. So here's the thing I don't understand. So
It's
people,
hard writing skits.
it's not that it's just
hard.
hard writing skits,
hard
but
coming
it's
up
also
with
kind of a.
concepts. We're
yes.
sorry, okay? You know,
But-
we try to be funny
We're
every week. We're trying to get it
experimenting.
done, guys.
No, I just
but-
want to call out the people that
We're
keep
having
complaining.
fun.
I want to call out the people that keep complaining that they didn't like comic strips because it would interfere with the main
No,
topic.
that's fine.
And then
Their opinion's still valid.
when we get rid of comic strips, they're like,
I miss it.
I miss it. And I'm like, well, what do you want then, dude? All right, fine. We're giving you a separate video Thursdays. It's going to drop every now and then. You're getting one tomorrow, too. So there you go. You're welcome. We're doing comic
Maybe
strips.
we'll
got
do
this.
one. I don't know.
Honestly,
Cool
I was in. It was an idea. Me editing it was pretty fun.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
moment he said he had fun editing, I'm like, oh, I want to watch it now.
Yeah,
think
it was,
yeah.
and it was a fun watch. It was like, oh, this is fun.
I think that goes with any creator is that if an editor says like, oh, it was fun editing, I'm like, okay, it's an interesting concept. I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if the editor has fun, then the video is gonna be fun.
The what was it? It was fun because I when we used to do comic strips, it left a lot of room to like add clips and like pictures and everything else to the show, and
Getting
then
reference material of like
reference
us.
material
Yeah,
and everything else. And that's honestly what took a long time editing in general with the show. Now that we've kind of gone to more of like just we're all talking, it's a lot less of that.
It's
which
just people keeping up with the nerds.
yeah, it's just us talking and stuff like that, which is cool. I love that. I love our podcast, but also I do like talking about the news. I do like talking about things that are like, oh, I kind of wanted to hear you guys.
There's some cool stuff going on in the world too. It's not all doom and gloom, you know, and let us
Yeah.
highlight some of those things.
Yeah, I mean,
Sprinkle it in your day.
honestly, if you guys want us to talk about a specific thing for comic strips, I'm down
Yeah.
to do
Yeah,
it and
comments.
everything else.
Leave it in the comments.
But I do like the us talking directly to the camera. It's a lot of fun. It's a new format. We're trying it out. If you guys like it, make sure to share it and everything else. It's
Share it, sub, like it,
It's
hype
a-
it,
I like it a lot. I liked it a lot. It was a lot of fun.
pull it, twist it, bop it.
By the way, I'm not going to be able to wax my chest.
Why not?
I had
That sounds like an
I
excuse.
had an allergic reaction because I had my
Oh my
a part of my
God.
back
And
waxed.
I
Why
was
was it
allergic to
waxed?
getting my hair dyed,
because
guys.
I have like thin little hair patches, kind of like scattered throughout my back.
You know, if you
and
loved our
ask
viewers,
Christy.
you would endure the allergy.
No,
No,
I
no,
broke out
okay.
in a hive.
Okay.
Oh,
no.
you would endure the hives then.
Wait. Hold on. Let him finish. I want to hear this.
They were like, it was a small patch, and I asked Christy like, "Oh, can you just get rid of it?" So after she took it off, that thing stung so bad, and I couldn't like get to it. I had like hives.
So,
all the little hairs that were pulled out
So my
turned
question.
into welts.
So my question is that did you use just like a wax strip, or did you actually use like hot wax with a strip?
It was
Or was it just a hot wax and things went
it
down?
was the wax strip.
Okay, that might have been it because it's like an adhesive. It has like chemicals in it to make it adhesive.
Got in my
and
pores like that.
So it could.
There's something in there then. I would
that
have to
it-
do like a natural waxing.
That's what I mean. Like if you actually went to like a person
Yeah.
to go do it, I think it would be a little because it's a lot more like natural than
Damn.
everything else.
That thing's stoned. I'm not gonna
Okay,
lie.
I got
That
another
thing's-
question for you.
It was.
when
It was.
I got another question
It's cool
for you.
though. It's cool.
I got another question for you.
Yes.
So when you asked Christy to
Yes.
pull the wax,
Yes.
did she enjoy it?
She's
Or was-
like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
to
she
hurt
actually
you.
apologized?
Yeah, she's like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna hurt you.
I thought it was like, you know what?
Did she step on you? Was it like the like she just like got her foot and she was like she's like I'm sorry and then she went,
You're supposed to rip it, not push it.
and then she I just see her like hulking out just like as soon as she ripped it off she's like "Ah!"
That's right, Sean. Keep crying.
I wish. I wish.
She just
Spits his.
now kiss my shoe.
She would be
beg
so.
me
She
for
would be
another.
She listen
so.
to the show?
Yeah, she'd be
Oh,
so
okay.
gross. She's gonna be so grossed out hearing this.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't even like it when people kiss in movies or on TV.
What do you mean?
Like that grosses her out. She's like, ugh.
What?
Yeah.
Like she's 5?
Yes. No. Yeah. Like,
Damn.
she's always been like that. Even when she was even like a kid, she didn't like seeing like that
Like,
be on TV
People
in
being
movies.
intimate on TV?
Like if it's like pecks and kisses and stuff like that are fine, but if it's like one of those like
That's what it is.
There's
That's
just so many questions you're
Or
asking.
people,
She's
like, boning.
uncomfortable. Are you
Yeah.
interrogating? It's like, okay, so if I got to torture Christy,
No, I mean,
you know,
I
I'm just
just-
gonna like put her.
no, 'cause
I'm gonna
you-
tie her down, Clockwork Orange style,
it's just
and
that
just show her
Sagittarius
intimacy.
energy. It's the Sagittarius energy. That's all it is.
I'm Sagittarius.
I know.
What is this supposed to mean?
You're the
Well,
weird Sagittarius.
Take it however you
Yeah.
want.
Oh, Andy said something real funny. Apparently, we're
Poop.
all no.
Oh.
We're all 4 elements based off
What?
our signs.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I'm a
air.
Virgo, so that's Earth sign.
Yeah.
You're a what?
I'm air.
So you're
I'm
air.
an air sign.
I'm
You're-
Gemini.
I think you're a water
No.
sign.
You're June what? 15th?
No,
9th?
20th.
20th? Oh yeah, I don't think you are.
He is a Gemini.
He's a
He
Gemini.
is.
Right
Oh,
side
then
down.
yeah, you're an air sign.
So is it a water sign?
Air. I'm
No, then-
air.
Then Andy's
Your elemental power
he's wrong.
is green. It's what? It's green.
I don't know where that's from.
Whatever. Whatever, Unk.
Okay. So then Andy's wrong. So I gotta go tell
really
her.
Jackie Chan Adventures. You never watched it?
Oh yeah, but I don't, dude. I watched that when I was like a kid.
that was from TMNT, Mutant Mayhem. Because
Mutant Mayhem.
Jackie Chan is Splinter.
Oh.
And I forgot which one of the turtles is asking about it. It's like an audio too that's been going around a lot lately.
What part? Was it before the montage where they're all?
I think
kicking
I think it was because someone is having like an internal conflict and they're like, oh, I don't know what my power is or what my element is. And he's like, it's green.
I have to rewatch that movie.
Yeah.
What am I?
Don't worry, we can probably put the clip in
I think
somewhere
you're a
real
fire
quick.
sign, or no? I think he's a fire sign. You're a water sign, or something. I don't know.
Sagittarius is a water sign?
I don't know.
I think it's fire.
Can you look it up? Look it
Yeah.
up.
But I thought you said you were fire.
No, I'm Earth. I'm
air.
Toph.
I'm air.
He's Aang. You're Zuko, so be depressed.
Sagittarius.
Put your hair down. Put your hair down.
Significant
For
replacement.
honor.
For my honor.
Yes. Okay. Ruled by Jupiter. Yes. So you're fire.
And then what's your
fire
name?
sign?
Sagittarius.
I thought Renee's a water sign.
Air. Because he's Gemini. I'm Gemini. Why would I? How can I be air and he'd be water for both Gemini?
What's the other one that's not Gemini? That's right next to it.
Taurus. Because I think it goes May goes into June. It's Taurus and then Gemini. I think.
Andy ruined it.
Welcome to keeping
She
up
made
with
me
the
think that we were all
astrology.
Sorry,
cool
it's
because
me.
we were gonna be like all 4 elements.
Nah, sorry.
No, you.
It's okay. Hey, but
Illusion
we
ruined.
all balance each other out.
How?
Well, it's how
2
fire,
airs, a fire, and an earth. There's no water to calm us
fire
down.
and air complement each other. You're Earth.
Yeah, I'm Earth. So what am I?
You're
The foundation that carries this entire group.
No.
What's your sign again?
Earth. I'm a Virgo.
Virgo.
The hated
Virgo.
sign.
Virgos go very well with Sagittarius's.
No, we don't.
Yes.
If I was a woman, we'd be having sex. If I was a
Because you're-
woman,
You're Mercury.
you cheat on your wife with me. If I was a woman.
This is a mutable Earth sign. Yeah, Earth known for being.
Just
You know,
saying.
since that heat.
I'm just saying.
In another universe, there's heat, dude.
The option's still there.
There's
too.
chemistry here.
I'm not saying it's off the table, but you know, maybe like Grace and
You know what
Frankie
you
were
gotta stop
Maybe
saying.
this is why you've never left me, dude. We freaking run into each other like every year. And now we're here.
Bryan,
And when we're 70, we're gonna have sex.
God, I hope I'm around to see that.
Yeah, same.
So what have you guys been up to? Well, me and Bryan started having sex
Finally,
When that started.
it's about damn time.
when we were 22.
Bryan, you know what your ruling planet is?
What?
Mercury.
What does that mean?
It means nothing.
No, it means to him.
Absolutely.
Because he's Mercury. He's your ruling planet. He rules you.
Ew.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Maybe you should start calling me.
Especially after that bickering right now. I mean, you guys
You
fit,
just call
you
me
guys fit
daddy,
it pretty
right?
well.
Yeah. Take my phone. You are Big Daddy. Which dump truck?
Big Daddy dump truck.
Yeah, it is.
Is the picture still a Tonka truck?
It is still a dump truck.
Tonka truck.
Tonka truck. It's been like that for years.
Oh, it never changed.
War never changes.
It used to just be dump truck, and that was it. And then he had MJ, so then I changed it to Big Daddy dump truck.
Big Daddy.
He's like Daenerys. He keeps getting more titles.
Oh my God. Yeah.
But at
Breaker
Breaker,
of Chains.
So then if I like
Avenger of the Unsullied. Something else and else.
so then if like in like
The
2
wielder
years
of the baby maker.
I'm adding it.
so then if I decide to start working out and I lose like a ton of weight, does my name change again?
No, because you're still a daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, because
Yeah,
you would be big. No, he'd be Big Buff Daddy.
Nah. He'd be Papa Bear.
Wielder the baby maker.
Wielder
I feel like
of
that's
the
a
baby maker.
magic card in the making.
Wielder of the baby maker.
Yeah.
Wielder of the baby.
Wielder.
Dump truck wielder the baby maker.
It's just a coin with the insignia of like the female reproductive organs.
I think that would. See,
No, it's
that's
just a lock and key.
See, that's a
puzzle piece.
that's a skit. Of like you just get like a Minecraft sword and you call it the wielder of the baby maker. It's like the sword.
No, that's the
And every
character.
but every single time you touch somebody with it, they're pregnant, no matter what. It's just like,
No,
they're instantly
it's
pregnant.
not a sword. It's just guys.
It's just a curse.
There's something wrong with me. What do you mean?
Why can't I just
touch belly?
No, it's. Have you ever seen that episode of Harley Quinn where she shoots one of the goons and then it does
Yes.
nothing?
Oh,
And then
You have
also-
cancer.
And then also they were like, "What did it do?" And then it goes,
stage 4 cancer.
it goes like, "Oh, you just gave him stage 4 cancer, Harley Quinn. You gave him the cancer. Why would
I gotta call my daughter.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta call my daughter. She's like, "Why would they make this a gun?"
She's just horrified.
I'm so sorry.
That was great.
Oh my god, the first like
Even
2 seasons of Harley
villains.
Quinn were great. I think one of my favorite parts
Yeah.
is when Scarecrow takes the mask off of Batman. He's like, "Why would you do that? It ruins the relationship that we've had."
Where's my flying cars, Bruce? Where are they?
Now
I've
I'm
been
waiting.
waiting.
Bruce Wayne every time I see him.
I
Like,
love the idea that Bruce Wayne is like Elon Musk in that world, where he's like, "Where's my flying cars, Bruce?"
He's just
I
as crazy
pre-ordered-
though.
Yeah, he's like, "I pre-ordered them 3 years ago and I never got it."
Oh my god,
That one was fun.
what a way to do it!
Yeah.
Oh my god, can we do some serious stuff real quick?
Alan Tudyk.
Oh, Alan Tudyk,
Yeah.
great.
It's Alan Tudyk.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, freaking
I
Alan
like
Tudyk,
Alan
legend.
Tudyk.
Can we talk about something serious real quick?
Yes.
So I just wanted to share this real quick. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it because we already know what's going on out there in the world. But I made on my personal profile, I've made a link tree with immigration resources because I was talking to you guys about it. And, you know, right now it's tough times. It's difficult out there, especially with everything going on in the world and all the negativity, all the violence and everything like that. I can't be a part of the protests. It's difficult to, you know, put my support out there with certain things that are going on because people are being targeted even for their social media stuff that they're posting out there. But I still want to be a part of the movement and, you know, the resources and everything like that. So I've shared the link with you guys. But if it's okay with you guys, I would want to put the link tree in the description as well of the video.
Yeah.
Please.
The purpose of it,
Please.
please do not feel obligated to share my personal profile to spread the link tree with the resources. That is not the point. The point of it, and I removed everything. So I removed the Instagram tags to my personal accounts. I've removed everything that says my name on the link tree. It is 100% created to provide resources for people that are in need of these immigration resources. Just to give you guys an example of what's on there, there's 5 links. One of them is a toolkit that gives people the opportunity to kind of read through what to do if ICE detains any relatives, if you guys are going to jail for whatever reason, ICE is involved. It's a toolkit to basically tell you what your rights are. There's also your rights, and I have 2 websites on there that can provide those rights as well. I didn't know about this. Apparently, they are mailing out red cards that essentially you can kind of give to ICE agents, or stop at this point. You can give these red cards to these.
Do not pass go. Collect $200. What is this?
Basically, it tells them what your rights are, legal or not. That they can't come in unless they have a judicial warrant, for example.
They stomp all over all our rights.
Oh, 100%. But at least you have that card that tells you your rights. And the website that I provided in the link on there actually has it in multiple different languages as well. So it's not just English or Spanish. You can get it in Mandarin. You can get it in Indian or something like that. But Hindi. Yeah. You can get it in different languages as well. Those are the resources that I included, including the ICE locator website as well.
Yes.
So if someone is detained, I know it's not reliable, but it is a tool. So if you guys are wanting those resources, please share the link tree with anyone that needs them. That is the point. Again, do not share my profile. The link tree is for resources, and I just wanted to put something out there in the world to help people out.
Yes.
I feel like that's something that we can do. So
Yeah.
that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for giving me at least 2 minutes of that time to just kind of put that out there. And thank you guys. Hopefully we can get out of this eventually. I don't know what else to say about that.
Stay safe out there,
Yeah.
everybody.
It is a wild time right now. It was a wild time.
Even as people that it doesn't affect us directly. It's just tiresome to see all the violence.
To some extent.
But it does.
some
I feel
extent.
like
To some
it's a
extent.
very broad.
But the thing is that it does affect us because
Yes.
no matter what, you being the experience of being a brown person in America has not changed since 2001.
No.
There, like ever since 2001, being a brown person in America automatically means that you are the enemy. For some reason, as Americans, we got very scared, and I understand what happened. But we didn't used to be so cowardly. And this is and what exactly is happening right now is very much a coward.
I don't
move.
think we used to be that cowardly, but we did.
We had
American history has shown that
But we never.
Americans.
but
there
we
was
ne-
social discourse that we could
Exactly.
talk about and on a level where we're not throwing poop at one another. There was a clip of two news anchors, one being the guy that no one really liked from Fox and now he's gone, and a Democratic leaning news anchor. I'll mention their names later. I can't think of it, but they're having such a conversation with one another where it's healthy, and it's like, here comes my co-host for the evening who believes that abortion is a good thing. How you doing today? And then she's like, haha, dude. And then they like just
They're
kind of
into-
go
I've
into
seen
it.
that clip. It's,
Yeah.
It builds up to this kind of like, okay, we need to relax on this whole these jabs back and forth.
But
right?
no, it was not jabs. Like, it was just them having a conversation, like back in like the late 90s.
Oh,
you know,
okay, I
how they
didn't see
were
that clip.
like, that's how politics kind of was at a point where
Yeah.
it's not so I'm going to dig my knife into you as deep as I can and use martyrs for a narrative or, pushing an agenda on left or right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do. You can also see it in the clip too of the last actual Republican.
Tucker Carlson is the guy.
It was
It was Tucker Carlson and oh my God, Shanae or
It was
I'll get her name.
what was it? It's the like trigger point or something like that, or it's like what was it? It's like cross guard or it was something. It was something along those lines.
Yeah.
I know the show you're talking about. The thing that I thought was really interesting about it though is that you can tell it. You can tell that same thing inside of from the last actual Republican. That was John McCain. John McCain is on the election trail.
Rachel Maddow. It was
Oh, it's Rachel Maddow
it
and
was
Tucker
Rachel
Carlson?
and they're having a conversation with one another, and it was civil.
This is
It was-
before. I'm assuming this is before Tucker Carlson becomes like full MAGA.
Oh, this is
I don't think
years
he's MAGA,
before.
he's just
I don't
a-
even
No,
think.
he's full MAGA now.
I think he's
Tucker Carlson? Yeah, he's
not
super
even
MAGA
in
now.
the era of Obama yet.
Yeah, no. Well, because that's the thing.
Like this is still probably Bush era.
This is
of
early
them
Bush. They would
talking.
have just gotten out of Clinton.
Bush Jr.
Yes, Junior.
But the thing is, but here's the thing. John McCain once did it, and it's one of like the greatest like actual scenes of a Republican defending a Democrat, and it's during the Obama John McCain election. At this point, his running mate is going crazy. Like she's just saying random stuff. She's kind of like this is like the beginning of the Tea Party movement going into MAGA, what is now known as MAGA, and she's just spouting stupid things of just like he's
This is
Muslim.
during one of the debates, right?
Yeah,
They're
she's
weaponizing race now
Yeah.
at this point. You know,
well, they
in a more
it's interesting
pointed.
though because John McCain actually tells Palin to stop. He tells
Sarah
her.
Palin, yeah.
He tells Sarah Palin, "You
Yeah.
need to stop doing this because you're going to weaponize it, and it's going to turn. And it may not happen now, but if we keep doing it, it's
Yes.
eventually going to become
Yes.
a weapon that we're going to use where we pick Americans out from others." And there's an actual scene from a town
But
hall.
mind you, she was also being fueled and enabled at the time with Obama being president, Trump throwing that gasoline, like kind of him already throwing his hat in the political ring. And people
Well,
seeing this now are
so
someone's
it's
talking
actually,
like that. I'm gonna. It gives me more of a reason.
So I'll actually get into that. It's actually really funny. So what happens is that in the town hall, this woman gets the mic, and John McCain goes, "What is your question?" And the woman she's an elderly woman. She's probably in like her 60s or 70s, and then she goes, "There's that Obama fellow I can't get behind. He's a Muslim, he's a terrorist, and I can't follow him." And before she's even able to finish her sentence, he yanks the mic out of her hand and he goes, "You're wrong. You are absolutely wrong. That is not true. He's a good American, he's a father. The only difference between him and me is we disagree on policy. That is the only thing. He is not any of the things that you have said."
Yeah.
And it's one of those things of he legitimately did try to stand up for the other side and understanding this is not a street fight. This is a conjugal debate that we can go ahead and say, this is what I believe, this is what you believe, and this is the policy that we think is going to make America the greatest we can make it.
Yeah. I kind of want to bring up something real quick because I feel like a lot of it started out with that, but like more recently, like with the times that we have now, a lot of this kind of like information overload that we're feeling is based off of the growth of social media. So I'm actually listening to this podcast called Crashing Out with Philip DeFranco and Ron Perlman, or not Ron Perlman, forget his name. But it's essentially two liberals who, Alex Perlman.
Is he the
Redhead.
lawyer guy?
Long hair. Just look up Crashing Out.
I think I
Yeah.
Crashing Out.
But I listened to the podcast because they kind of talk about everything that we're talking about now, but they're kind of like releasing this energy, this anger onto the show and allowing.
Yes. He was a member of Congress, or he was in the government.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
The
He
co-host
wasn't a social
for
worker.
He's something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But he wasn't a part of the politics or anything like that. But they're allowing to kind of release this anger and these emotions that they feel during the show, and it kind of helps me because there was a good argument they had about two weeks ago where Philip DeFranco's co-host basically like was attacking the independents. Like, if you're in the middle, you're being complicit, you're not helping the system, yada yada yada. And then Philip goes like, hey, well, relax. You can't just attack the middle, because even though some of them might not know what position to
What
choose.
was he saying that he was interpreting as
He was basically
him
saying that if you're
attacking them?
fence sitting, you're not helping. You have to.
I mean, I don't
understand.
think that's an attack. That's more of a general statement.
But the way he was saying it, the way that the tone, the context, or not the context, but the tone was
Basically,
very
this
aggressive.
is your
I-
fault for fence sitting.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it was just kind of like, okay, you can't. And Philip was like, you can't really say that because there are independents, there are moderates that understand what they're seeing here is wrong and are going to be going one side. But if you attack the middle, the independents altogether, you're pushing them away, and that's
Yeah.
not going to help our cause. And so I kind of thought about this because personally, for me, everything that's going on in social media, I'm seeing everything that is going on, and I don't agree with it at 100%. There's a really great post that I saw from Rhett from Good Mythical Morning, where he kind of compares this to a person watching a movie from a distance.
Oh,
where he's
yeah.
like, yeah, and I saw it. I'm like, this is a great explanation.
Watching a movie on a plane.
Watching a movie at a coffee shop.
No, it was on a plane.
Okay,
It was
on a plane. Yeah. So he says, if you're watching a movie from a distance without the audio, right, and you're kind of like just seeing this movie that this person is playing, and you're seeing the event of Rene Good happening, who do you think the bad guy is? Now, if you're watching the same event for Alex Pretty from a distance, no audio, who do you think is the bad guy? Now, if we show you other clips and there's audio playing in the background with the context you've seen, does your opinion still change? And if you don't see what's going on with the world right now, then that is a problem. You need to understand that what you're visually seeing is wrong. And it was a great analogy, because for those that aren't necessarily affected, because again, you're right, they're targeting people of color, brown, black, Asian, things like that.
But the thing is that they're not.
They're
attacking the Somali people.
I understand that, but there is a large amount of Asian immigrants that are illegal that are not being targeted. There's a lot of
what I'm saying is that
white immigrants from Canada that aren't being targeted that are also illegal as well.
But what I'm getting to is that it was a great analogy for those that aren't being targeted, for them to kind of get a different perspective.
His ego was hurt because he failed with the wall that he built. He wanted to keep just the Mexicans out. That's why he built the wall there.
But,
Round two, I'm just going to take a more evasive action now.
So to finish my point real quick. But to finish my point real quick, again, I identify as a moderate left-leaning, but I still 100% am seeing what's going on, and I don't agree with it. What affects me the most is that it's difficult for me to say something publicly, especially on social media, because I'm seeing them target individuals like myself who are citizens, who are people with privileges here. They're targeting and basically like still taking them in because they want to question them on people that they might know.
Well, look at Don Lemon. Don Lemon just got arrested today.
Exactly. Yeah. So with that said,
Wild.
he was reporting on a what was it? He was reporting on the protests that are going on in Minneapolis,
and he got arrested.
And he got arrested as an agitator.
And then he got let go because it was like, my bad, sorry, we didn't mean to. And it's like it doesn't help. But with that said, people who continuously share resources, pages, other posts that allow others to get information, it's a good thing.
Yeah,
but
we need to stay informed right now.
We need to stay informed, but it's also an overload because the amount of organizations that exist out there, the amount of GoFundMes to help other families, the amount of like posts that are being put out there, it's overwhelming. It's information
overload.
overload.
Degree that you can handle. If you can intake more than others, and you know that you're able to do that without compromising your own mental integrity or anything, by all means, proceed. But if you feel that you can't really cope with everything that's going on, what little you can do makes a big difference to anyone's life being affected by this movement.
But if you're just looking for resources, that's why I made the link tree. Because it's a condensed source of information for people that just need the resources. You can protest your own way, you can stand for what's right, but sometimes there are people that just need resources to get through it.
And
that's it.
The big thing is that if you also want to kind of like decompress, maybe not focus in on like everything that's terrible that's going on right now, go to the History Channel. And you can then watch a documentary, documenting the beginning of the Third Reich. And I think don't watch it as like these are the Crispies, and the reason why we're doing this is because they're bad. Don't come at it at that point. Look at what exactly was happening in their country at the time.
Yes.
And the reasons why they were able to come to power. And look at how exactly those things were happening and the distrust that the people had in the media, in the opposition.
Yeah.
The fact that they signaled out specific people and they said, they are the reason why your life is terrible. These people need to be taken out of our society and taken to a different place. And nobody.
That's the Key and Peele skit too.
That is a Key and Peele skit as well.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you without understanding, and that's the worst part, is that we are with the fact that people are not as educated on history because everybody feels that history is boring and it's, oh man, it's like dates and times and everything else. Don't worry about the dates. Don't worry about the times. Don't worry about anything else. Worry about the actions that people are taking in that time period and see and kind of reflect it back on what's going on right now. Because as of right now, there's a lot of similarity. There's a lot of things that are taken away. As of right now, in our Bill of Rights, we have about 28 amendments. So far, we've already given up 12 amendments.
Or we flipped.
No,
People have
we've
flipped.
No, we've given them. We've given
Republicans
them
all of a
away.
sudden don't believe in the Second Amendment.
No, but we've given them away. We've given away the right
No,
to.
when it pertains to us, that's when it doesn't matter.
But the thing is that we've given up the right to assembly. We've given up the right to a fair and free election. We've given up the right to no search, with illegal search and seizure. We've given up the right of no quarter. We've given up so many of our rights, and it's one of those things of, was it all worth the little time, like one thing? Because when you talk to people who did vote for this or who were going for it, the thing that they were actually voting for, it was only one or two topics that they were really voting on. That was it.
Oh, it's so easy to kind of see how manipulation works in politics, because one of the greatest forms of manipulation that we've been currently seeing is the dreamers, right? The usage of dreamers in this case, right? We constantly, for almost a decade, have been told that the dreamers will eventually become citizens. It happened under the first run of President Trump. It happened during the Biden administration, and now it's going on into this regime, where we constantly talk about these individuals. That's 12 years of, almost 12 years, right? 12 years of where they've been told there is a process that is being worked on. We will not forget you guys. If you vote for us again, it'll happen. And it never does.
But the problem with that is the fact that people have put party over country.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it isn't about, hey, these are the people that need help, and this is something that we need to figure out. It's what do my constituents
put party over
want,
country?
and how exactly am I going to get reelected?
They haven't put party over country. They've masked the party with their country.
No, they haven't.
No, because Republicans think that they're
sorry,
American when they're not.
No,
that's the
no,
problem.
That
But it's
is
not
what the
true.
statement
It's not.
is.
Here's the thing, though. Any person that is a MAGA
Yeah.
is a rhino. They are Republican in name only.
Oh yeah.
They are not true Republicans.
No, they're not.
Because a true Republican is all about financial literacy.
Yes.
It's all about government out of my business. It's all
Don't tread on me.
Yeah, don't tread on me. Don't get involved in what I'm doing. I should be able to be free to do whatever I want. If I want to go outside, go get a quarter pounder with cheese and wash it down with a 6-pack of beers, that's my right. And as long as I don't,
blue ribbon.
You can't take that away from me.
and as long as I'm not bothering anybody.
As long as I'm being complicit.
Yeah,
with, like,
as long as I'm not bothering anybody,
the
and
duality of it.
yeah, as long as I'm
I'm
not
being
bothering
complicit in my
anybody,
trailer park.
yeah, as long as I'm in my home and I'm not like hurting anybody or doing anything wrong, that's my right
Married
to
to
do
my
that.
cousin wife.
Yeah,
Very.
not my first cousin.
Not my first cousin.
My
No,
third cousin.
but that's
third cousin.
but,
It's not weird.
That's where MAGA is.
No, but-
is the cult.
No, it's a
but
cult.
that's-
It's yeah.
but
it's-
that's the
it's
thing though, is
marketing.
that people. But
Sorry,
the
like-
other.
Why? Sorry, no, they're
like,
brainwashed.
Hey,
no.
if anyone watching,
It's okay.
and
We'll
you
live
are
Bioshock
MAGA,
Infinite. It's
Hey.
fine. We'll
But-
go into the land of
but
Columbia.
here's
It's
my
perfectly
thing,
fine.
though, is
Sorry
that-
for you.
But here's my thing though. I feel that we identify MAGA as the Deep South.
No.
And in reality, but that's the thing though, is that whenever you think
It's
MAGA,
just hatred incarnate at this point.
whenever
It
you
is
think
the
MAGA,
purest
it's-
form of hatred.
it is,
for
and-
someone that doesn't look like you.
but it's not even hatred; it's fear.
No, it's also hatred. No. This is hatred that they have in their heart of hearts.
I know, but
It's not fear.
No, but deep down, it's fear. It's the unknown. It's the fear of the unknown, and that's what scares me. The fact that people are coming into my neighborhood and they're changing it and they're
I'm
making
referring
it
to
different.
something different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But What I'm saying is that is what they truly fear. The fact that the numbers are changing, where where multi races are getting along together. You have the high. People are coming together, and
They peaked in high school.
Well, not only
Is
that,
what
but also
they peaked. Essentially, these are the people that peaked in high school.
no,
with
but
that
it's a
mindset.
lot of people who feel that their culture is being watered down with the inclusion
Their
of other
mayonnaise culture.
cultures.
No, the whole culture just watered down.
Yeah.
So, like,
We're trying to make Kool-Aid here. We're trying to make this thing taste good.
But that
salt is too spicy.
and on it, but you can really.
My washboard music's going away.
But that's the thing though. Is
Sorry,
Replacing
Kid
my
Rock.
mayonnaise with Miracle
as,
Whip.
but as
Yeah.
as much as we like to attack those those others, it started in the founding. It really did, because what we should have done is we should have gotten away with slavery in the very beginning, because the
Shouldn't have had this two-party.
this
We shouldn't have had
it
this.
wasn't,
We
but
shouldn't have
but
had
the problem is that
two-party.
it's not two-party system isn't the problem. The problem is that we allowed the identity of a certain culture above others, and we said it's okay, we'll deal with it later.
Not to sound like
And
a
then we
conspiracy.
kept pushing. No, but then we kept pushing the problem
We
down
didn't see
the
it
road.
as a threat when it started developing. We
And
should
the
have shut
thing-
it down
but-
beforehand.
And that was the thing, though. The founding fathers originally wrote that slavery wasn't going to be a part of the United States, but they knew that the South wasn't going to accept it, and they needed a concrete country. We needed everybody on board in order to fight off the British. So they said, take it out of the Constitution. We're not going to deal with it right now. Allow them to have what they have, and then go from there. Then manifested into the Civil War. And then once we had the Civil War, we then allowed this to then manifest into the Civil Rights Movement, because then what the South was doing is, once the South realized that I couldn't own another person, I can then put Jim Crow into effect. And then Jim Crow then spiraled out of control, and northern states allowed it to get out of control. And then once the Civil War ended, we then allowed these states to then put up statues and idolize it and make it so that way you could then post
Their own
up
flags and
Confederate flags. Do you know what Germany did after World War II?
they got rid of all their Nazi
They
propaganda.
made all Nazi propaganda illegal. Any effigies of Adolf Hitler was then illegal. Any Nazi flags that were then flying were destroyed.
Actually,
any monuments
Correct
were
me
destroyed.
if I'm wrong. Call of Duty, and if it's imported to Germany, they can't have the Iron Cross on there, right? Nor any kind of Nazi propaganda.
Nope.
It's edited out, right?
It's edited out
Yeah.
specifically because it cannot be. You cannot sell that game in
Which
Germany.
one was it? World at War?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
So that's the thing. We didn't make it illegal. We didn't say that was our past and we're gonna move on as one people. We allowed this secular kind of thought, and then when the Ku Klux Klan started coming up during the Civil Rights Movement, we allowed that to manifest.
Yeah. And then infiltration happened, and
We have at least three presidents that were full on members of the Ku Klux Klan.
Could you imagine the butterfly effect if we went back in time and kept no slavery in the Constitution?
You wouldn't have a country.
it's read 1948 or 1943.
We wouldn't have cinema the way it
1983.
is.
No, but that's the thing though, is that
Wouldn't have film.
we would have lost to the British. We would have lost
We would have been eating them beans.
because you don't
Beans on
have
toast,
Beans.
because
along with your Mountain Dew.
there's at least seven. There's at least 7 states that wouldn't have
I'll
signed.
take a Mountain Dew, mate.
Have you
That's
seen
Australian, man. Jeez.
have you seen 1963?
Yes,
Yeah, that.
Oh,
It would probably end up having some kind of effect
Why'd you
like
just have a
that.
Bobby?
but
Sorry, go on.
but,
yeah,
but
no.
what I'm saying is that this isn't a new problem.
No, it
No.
not.
And that's the thing though, is that originally
The problem just got worse.
it did, because originally
Much worse.
But in the but when you really go all the way back, originally it was the British. Then it became Native Americans. Then it became African Americans. Then it became the Asian Americans. Then it became the Muslims. Then now it's Mexicans. Now,
There was also the Polish people that
and
were persecuted here.
Polish,
heavily,
Turkey,
the
Irish,
everything
the Japanese.
that was not.
at a certain point, everybody.
The fact that we had internment camps.
We did.
We did. This is round 2 for us with internment camps.
The Japanese during
so
World War
interesting
II.
that was less than a century ago too.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was within the 1950s, 1950s.
1950. No, it would have been 1940.
No, 1950. Was it World War One or World War Two?
World War II.
Because it was the Japanese internment.
Yeah.
What was the book? The crane one?
Oh no, because we also had the Cuban ones too during the Cuban Missile Crisis.
That's
Well,
right.
No, yeah, it was. Yes, it was because
Yeah.
we were trying to keep communists out of the country. So in Miami, we had
That was Red
Cuban,
Scare 2.0,
Yeah,
2.5.
we had internment camps inside of in Miami.
Wait, was
Do
that
we
Red
not
Scare or Red
let-
Scare 2?
Red Scare 2.
Do we not learn?
No.
No.
Like,
Because
So-
if
hold on.
I'm sorry, if-
anybody who hasn't seen Scarface, it starts in an internment camp.
So funny enough, and we'll talk about this topic later on. When Andy finally caught up to the last episode of Fallout, and I gave her the whole history lesson of the Enclave, and then she kind of stops because in episode 7 they talk about the annexation of Canada and how we started persecuting the Canadians.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, she's like, so why did the U.S. annex Canada? I'm like,
Chrissy asked me that too.
and I'm just like, for resources because we were running out of fuel and they wanted to
during the
bring a
resource
pipeline.
wars.
It was a resource war. They're trying to bring the pipeline down from Alaska to the United States, and so we needed minerals. Like, oh, we're trying to take over Greenland now. And she's like, and I'm like, yeah. And bear in mind, this was written in the 1980s, so this is way before what's going on now. So yes, science fiction in a way kind of can predict what could possibly happen.
Well, it's just it's history repeating itself.
It is.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's
what
the
it
thing
always-
is that
that's what it is right now.
when we don't understand our history, we're doomed to repeat it.
Repeat it.
Do you ever play Bioshock Infinite?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same freaking concept.
But that's
Especially with the
What I don't like is that my video games are now bleeding into real life.
Yeah.
In a very scary way where
I
can't
saw-
save Scum
no,
right now. I cannot save
I-
Scum, so I'm scared.
I saw a video.
Sword Art Online right now. Sword Art Online mode.
I thought it was so funny. I saw this one TikTok. And it's this dude. He's watching the news, and then it's like his buddy walking in from the other room.
Oh, yeah.
And then as he walks in, he goes, "What is this, Call of Duty?" And he goes, "This is the news."
No,
and
no.
he's like,
God.
"Oh God."
It was the whole invading
Venezuela.
Venezuela, and then
Yeah.
he goes in. He goes like, "So what episode of Black Mirror is this?" He goes, "This is the news." Oh, so great.
You're right. It does kind of ruin like the stuff that you're reading now because it's like,
Well, it's just reality is
Jesus
so much
Christ,
worse.
man! Like how many years until the bombs drop at this
also,
point?
Yeah.
what was it? They've actually said why Trump ran. It's actually really funny.
Oh, in
The Apprentice was going to get canceled.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's yeah.
So The Apprentice was about to get canceled. So he thought if he did a BS presidential election and he used that as his jump off point for the new season of The Apprentice, that it would boost ratings.
But he ended up winning.
But no, it wasn't just that. It was the fact that he started getting momentum. And then he was like, oh, wow, I could really do this.
Yeah.
And then that's what pushed him into it. It wasn't supposed to be real.
You know what?
It was a joke.
You know what did become real, which apparently shouldn't have been real? The Melania freaking movie that came out recently.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
Okay, there's your transition into that topic because you wanted to talk about
No,
it.
I did because I was reading the premise for the movie. Do you know what the premise of the movie is?
No, and I could care less.
So the premise of the movie is
I'm gonna tell you.
a woman starting from humble beginnings, becoming the first lady.
I just
Hashtag
to
bless.
me it doesn't make any sense that they use the clip for the trailer where Trump is talking to her and she's like, "Did you watch? Did you watch?" She's like,
"Are you
"No,
proud of
no."
me? No, I'll catch it later."
No, but you know what? That his voice does not sound real. That sounded like almost AI.
Because it probably was.
Probably is. You know what? I thought it was so funny because we were talking.
We
about
want it, baby.
And here's the thing, though. You have a movie that's directed by Brett Ratner.
What else has he directed?
Brett Ratner? It doesn't matter what he's directed.
X-Men Last Stand.
Oh, okay. So that.
Okay,
Yeah.
but Brett Ratner is a known pedophile.
Yeah.
Like
Brett
Bryan
Ratner-
Singer,
yeah.
another X-Men director.
Damn, he did Rush Hours.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, he did.
Wow.
He did the Rush Hours?
Yeah,
He
did
did
Rush Hours.
Rush Hours, Red
But-
Dragon.
But the problem is that Brett Ratner
Both
is
1 and 2?
is a known pedophile.
And 3?
and 3.
Yes.
Maybe
but-
that's why Trump wanted 4. Now I don't want 4 anymore.
So he's a so
Damn.
yeah. Because Brett Ratner probably asked for it.
Yep.
It's probably why he asked for
I
it.
don't want it,
yeah.
dude.
That's probably why. Anyway,
Can we get Sean Levy to do Rush Hour 4?
Sean Levy doing Rush Hour 4 would actually be
That would be.
There you go, ladies and
would
gentlemen.
be-
We got
that
it.
would-
Rush
that
Hour
would-
4.
He also did Revenant.
No.
The Oscar-winning movie.
Brett Ratner? No,
Did he produce it or direct it?
Movies. Let's click it.
Direct.
Are you
It's
googling your?
showing up.
Go to Wikipedia.
No, Brett. Which one?
They
That
haven't
wasn't-
infiltrated that yet.
He didn't do. He didn't do the Revenant.
No,
That was a. That
Why
was
did
a.
it-
He
why
was
did
already
that show
canceled
up?
that.
That was a.
time.
That was like a French director. Who did
Sean,
the
go to
Revenant.
Wikipedia.
It wasn't Brett Ratner. Anyway, Brett
Still
Rat-
free market.
Hold on, but Brett Ratner is a known pedophile.
Yes, we know.
Yes.
So Brett Ratner directed this movie for $57 million.
No.
I don't know
So
where the money went.
okay,
because
so
it was
you
done
want me
on
to
a,
apparently split up where the money apparently went.
Well,
It's
didn't
over
they project
30,000
this
million.
movie would make at least $75 million?
No.
Like
they
they said, like
predicted it was going to
they'll-
make $100+ million.
they
So
thought
the
they-
budget
they-
for it was
Why do you
Amazon.
think that much?
Because they're freaking idiots, dude.
Yeah,
'Cause
they're,
they're
either that
so
or they
stupid.
embezzled
No,
money.
no, it's
they
hard.
use
I
it
don't
to
know if they
embezzle
thought we were
money.
gonna hate watch it.
See,
Like
here's-
No, because
No,
they
no, no, no.
legitimately think
Follow the
I'm
receipts,
no,
people.
I legit-
Follow
want
the
to sit here and
receipts.
watch
No.
This is weird.
I'm telling
Follow
you,
the receipts.
I think they're pulling a producers, and I think that's the funnier part.
This is
You
money
wish.
laundering.
I think no. I
Yes.
Think, no. I think
Yes.
they're pulling a producers.
Like
I
if we
think-
thought Whittier was
Do you-
bad by
do-
putting a $12 million statue somewhere, and we don't think that's money laundering.
Hold on, do you
This
know-
is money laundering.
Do you know the plot of the producers?
Yes, you've told me.
You
Not
ma-
season.
it's a movie. It's
through this.
it's all about them making a play that they know is going to fail.
Yes.
And then inflating the budget because they don't need to pay back any of their backers because of it. Because
Yes.
it failed.
Yes.
I feel like it's the same thing for
So
this.
if we follow the receipts slightly, what's been
We're like
posted.
because if it succeeds, then we have to pay everybody out.
Is
Yeah.
the money with the money that it would have made hypothetically? Where would that money have gone to?
Okay, so 40. So
Who
so,
would it gone
so
to?
apparently,
Whose pocket?
Amazon paid $40 million for this movie to be
Yeah.
produced. According to some market research that has been done, the company has also spent $35 million on marketing. How do you spend $35 million on marketing when I've seen a single billboard?
I am
But I mean, we live in
sorry.
California. But like, still, the only one I've seen is the one that was basically not vandalized,
Artistically modified.
artistically changed.
No, artistically modified.
Artistically modified
Did
in
you know
Los
she had a
Angeles.
popcorn bucket?
No.
She have a
She had a
popcorn
popcorn
Shut
bucket.
Is it a
no
toilet?
way.
Is it a
No,
hat?
it's just the
Is it her-
poster. It's around in a tent.
The long black
It's
hat
just her
from South
white
Park?
poster.
Do people
wrapped
think of
around,
this
that's
as like the
No.
Captain
Look it up.
America, the first
Look it up.
Avenger kind of movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
What-
they're stupid.
it's their version of
and
Black
then-
Widow.
And apparently,
This is
there's
their Black
another
Widow.
$20+ million that went towards Melania.
Yes. To
That-
pay her.
To pay her that she took from this.
To pay her
To
$20
pay.
million.
Apparently, we don't know.
Limited
This is
edition.
That money's
allegedly.
already gone.
Great
Trump
Allegedly.
burned through that money already.
I think there's like $150 million
Running around this
somewhere in this.
Here's
here.
some food for thought. This 1 year of Trump being president, this is the most money he's ever made in his entire life. Now tell me, how is it that a president is able to make this much money in
They're
1
not
year
supposed
when
to.
people exactly
They're not.
there's
It's-
so much money being funneled
I think he said- I
into
think-
the pockets
Trump
of the
coin,
family.
the golden Trump card, Trump phone.
People,
In his
look
first
it.
ye- in his
We're
first
poor.
year-
You're poor. We're poor. He's rich. Come
didn't
on.
they say in the first year he made $10 billion already?
In presidency?
Yeah, as president, his
Yeah.
first year, this first year of
Yes.
presidency, he made $10 billion.
We are now in starting year 2 of Trump regime.
and he's only made $10 billion.
We're a quarter of the way through, guys.
But did you see that? So
article of impeachment, please come. Impeach his ass. I don't care if you don't like
They've
that.
done it
Impeach
twice.
his ass.
They've done it twice.
What?
It doesn't do anything.
no, the
doesn't do
no. The only way you can do that is if you activate the 26th Amendment.
And then what? We get the spawn.
Well, the 26th Amendment would basically say that we no longer have competency in your ability to lead.
Yeah, I know, but then
But
we get
that-
his spawn.
But the only problem
JD.
is it would be JD.
Yes.
JD's a moron. Let's be totally honest.
Yeah, no,
He's a moron, but he's
he is.
young.
He's a
People
political
buy his
chameleon.
crap,
That's
dude.
all he is. He's a political chameleon,
Like,
and
if
that's
they
why
think
he's
that's-
sucking the teat of Trump. So that way, when Trump is done, and
Not
if he
the
doesn't
teeth,
run
dude,
for a
he's
third
sucking
term,
ass.
he
Hey,
wants to run for president
so
himself
I-
because he now
I-
has the backing of everything that he's done as a vice president for
that
I
eyeliner?
know. I know that it's
the
not-
couch effing.
I know that it's taboo, but he had sex with Erica Kirk, right? Like we all.
No, he
Oh, yeah,
did.
no.
And mind you, Erica Kirk,
we all
if
know
this,
that.
You know
if
what? We
this
should say
triggers you,
allegedly.
sorry.
We should
Erica
say
Kirk
allegedly.
Hold
got
on.
pregnant after Charlie Kirk
Hey, guys,
was murdered.
No. The only reason I say that is because at his funeral, I wouldn't hug anybody else.
We all
like
saw
that
it.
at
We
the
all know.
funeral,
We
right?
did, like it's
Where
we
she,
can't
like,
confirm.
confirm-
Where
We
like
can
she hugs him
confirm,
and he's
though.
like all in her boobs, and then
Yeah.
you're like, oh, she's coming out like a WWE fighter,
Dude,
man.
I love those memes where it's like Eric. It's like anyone else is
Stop.
like like mourning the husband. It's like sad, and then Erica Kirk mourning her husband. It's Bautista. It's so dumb. Anyways, going back to the Melania movie. So yeah, giant money laundry scheme. I
It
completely
is.
understand
No, it
that.
absolutely is a money.
To
laundering
me,
scheme.
it's just funny that like globally, like they released this movie globally, which makes like no
It had a global
freaking
release,
sense.
yeah.
And if like people were to think that, yeah,
We
the
are
MAGA
hated.
movement is so much bigger around the world, buddy, it was one ticket sold in Britain. How's that fake freaking news,
and
buddy?
two in Australia.
Two in Australia, canceled in Africa.
You know
Where else?
You know what I
dude?
thought was really funny?
Hey
'Cause
Maggie,
the
you
one-
love it so much, go watch it.
The what they are, unfortunately.
I want to see the
Um,
stats for North Korea.
Oh,
I do.
there
wanna
was
see
a listing for the movie that they would pay you $50
Dollars
for
to watch.
watching
I
it,
would
but
take
you
it.
had to sit from beginning
To
to
end.
end of the movie.
Are we allowed to sleep?
Yes.
Then I would watch.
You
No.
have
$50.
$50.
Not for 50.
How,
No.
how
Not for
long's the
50
movie?
bucks
How long's the
and a
movie?
handy J.
How long's the movie?
It's 2 hours.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Is it? Wait, how
I
long
think
is
I'd
that
peek
movie?
at an hour
I'm looking.
45.
It's
Hour
it's-
45.
It's an hour 48.
Oof. Nope.
148.
That's past my limit.
That's 2
Just
hours
had-
and 15 with trailer.
That's why I said hour
Hey,
45.
at least you're gonna see something
Hour
good leading up.
48.
Hold on, I have a question.
What?
If because it's Amazon,
No.
it's Amazon, they were like the Melania movie opens with the series finale, with the season finale of Fallout.
I'd kill myself.
You gotta want to watch the season finale. You gotta watch the movie.
Yeah,
It's gonna lead into Fallout 5. Nick, it's gonna lead into Fallout 5.
Would you watch it? It's Amazon Prime.
Yes.
Sell out.
For Fallout.
No, you gave money to
Bryan.
the Trumps.
I wouldn't even do that if they did that for the boys.
Yeah,
The boys.
For the boys.
honestly, way more fitting.
Wait, hold up.
That's
Okay, hold
definitely
up,
way
hold
more
up.
fitting.
If
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the last episode,
Invincible.
if it's the,
Or Invincible.
you know what, I have to think it back
do it for
because
anything.
you know what, I've made the
The fact that
journey
you're
so
thinking
far.
about it, the
Yeah.
fact that
Yeah,
you're thinking
well,
about
because
it.
it's rough, dude.
Sorry,
Wait, I
bro.
have to
But
pay.
it's $50.
I'll pay you
Trump-
$50.
Trump's gonna give you $50 to watch his freaking movie.
I mean, it's like PETA trying to pay you
No.
$2 to watch chickens get demolished for
It's
chicken
honestly the most sad and pathetic way of getting butts in the
Insane.
theater. Like,
Well,
wow.
but this isn't the first
And
time they've
mind
done
you,
this.
it was selling out so fast, and he saw it twice. It's amazing.
Well, no, but this isn't the first time he's done this.
It's like he's right here in this room.
Remember, for the American parade, the one that was like supposed to be for his birthday,
The military
Yeah,
entourage.
military parade, he did the same thing where
course.
he was trying to pay people
course.
for butts and seats.
Yeah.
And
And,
then
then the only
nobody
thing
showed
that they
up.
show is that tiny little box the entire time because they couldn't fill it up.
With our tanks that apparently squeak as they roll down the street.
Well, not only
Jesus.
that, but also you know that they had to redo the streets because it destroyed
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
destroyed a
for the
lot
pavement.
of it destroyed the pavement.
Yeah,
They
and
were too heavy?
artillery that they were shooting over the freeway ended up hitting some cars.
Actually, it took out JD Vance's
Yeah.
convoy. It took out
Yeah.
his convoy.
Hilarious.
He destroyed his own car.
He
The only
almost
time
killed.
I-
They almost killed some people, and mind you, they were told
The only time
profusely, "You cannot do this. You can't shoot over like living places."
The
like,
only time
whatever
I
it
think
was.
destroying streets is acceptable is when they destroyed the strip in Vegas to make way for the F1 track. That I'm okay
So a
with.
car thing, okay.
Yeah. Okay, you've been watching Top Gear, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I watch for them to bicker,
Okay.
Yeah,
like us.
he watches for the drama.
I just watched
Yes.
Jeremy Clarkson
Yes.
say "power,"
Yeah.
and then
It's a
Richard
soap.
Hammond beats
It's a
short.
soap to
I
him.
want to see Jeremy push Richard Hammond from a shed down to a snowy slope. That was great. That was great. I was
Turned into
laughing.
a snowball.
Yeah, that's why you watch Top Gear.
Yeah.
The car stuff is all secondary.
So it really is. It was so funny because me and Maddie had started watching it, and then I was like, "You want to watch an episode of Grand Tour? Because now we're on Grand Tour now." And she's like, I thought you would never ask. I'm like, are you into it now? She goes, yeah. But like,
Grand Tour's good,
Grand Tour
especially
is
when they
fun.
do their actual trips.
Yes.
Because I think after season 2 they ditched the whole car show thing, and it's more of like their trip.
I'll see if I can send you the YouTubers that did it. They did their own version of Grand Tour. It's
Okay,
really fun.
is it funny?
Oh.
Yeah, they bicker as much as everybody else. As much as Grand Tour, it's pretty great.
Have you seen the clip
It
of?
is pretty good.
Have you seen the clip where they're in like the Sahara or something like
Yeah,
that, and
I think so.
Jeremy goes just like, "There's alligators here,"
Oh,
and then he
yes.
goes like, "This is a pig's ear." He's like,
Yeah.
"No, that's an alligator's
Yeah,
ear."
it's an alligator.
And then as they're
Yes.
sleeping, something blows up. He's like, "What was that?" He's like, "You're welcome."
Oh yeah.
I'm putting a claymore.
Oh, no way.
I'm putting a claymore. And he's like,
This
what
is
was
the one off
Claymores?
alligators.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, and he goes like, what was that? And he goes, me saving your life.
You're welcome.
Thank
Go to
you.
bed. Oh man, I love it.
I think
So
one of the
That is-
funniest
that is a-
episodes
it's
is
a
where they
great
build
episode.
homes in the back of their cars, and
Oh,
they have
yes.
to carry it. And
Yeah, that's the
a
one
good
we watched. We just
Okay.
watched that one. That was great. That
Yeah.
was funny.
I mean,
yeah.
that's basically all of Donut.
Yeah,
Well, I was-
all donut.
Yeah, all Donut basically just did Grand Tour. That's all
Yeah.
Donut. That's all old Donut used to be.
I love the Cybertruck one that Donut did. They took a Cybertruck from Los Angeles and far up north as possible, with to see how far they can get with the Tesla chargers. And they made it up halfway through before they realized that they couldn't go any further because there's no more Tesla chargers up there.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like 2 states away.
It was
They made it all the way to
past-
Oregon, I think.
No, they stayed in California. I think they passed San Francisco, but once they got further up north, the
The distance between
distance
them.
between was too long, and
Not
they were
only-
trying to take more.
They were charging it on the flatbed, barely. Like, are we talking about the same guy?
No, this is
No,
different. Yeah,
it's a different
this
guy.
is different guy.
What was it?
This is Donut.
The other problem that they were having too is weather.
Yeah.
Because once you get cold,
Cybertruck was affected by weather.
yeah,
Yes, dude.
Wow.
A
'Cause
Cybertruck
the
ran over a plastic fence, and the bottom of it got completely ruined.
Wow, sounds like a waste of money
Have you
to
seen
me.
Have you seen those videos where people
Half-baked
get a
design.
Cybertruck and
Huh?
then have you seen the videos where they're like, "Oh, how terrible is a Cybertruck?" And then they'll get it, and then apparently, if you slam the door hard enough,
Oh yeah.
and then you open it, the entire door will
It's
like just
broken.
rip itself apart.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, the
or-
interior gets stuck or like jams, and then when you pull it open, it just comes off.
Yeah, just the entire thing.
Yeah.
Or what was it like? You can get the metal that's
The
like
whole
attached.
side.
Yeah, you can get an entire side panel because the metal is only attached by glue,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then you can just pull it right off.
You know what I love?
It's hilarious.
You know
it's
what?
really funny to watch.
Here's okay.
Yeah.
Tesla drivers that think that Tesla are like legit cars. No, Tesla drivers that have Teslas and understand their faults, I'm okay with. Like your buddy. I'm not gonna say his name, but your buddy. You know why? Because when he first told me about his Tesla, he's like, "Crap car," but I still got it because he likes it. And then he went to go.
It was mainly because it was an EV. It's
Yeah.
it's an affordable. At the time, it was an affordable.
It was an affordable EV, but he came over, showed me the panel gaps and everything else. It's because Tesla doesn't know how to do a proper assembly line. But whatever.
Yes.
We need more EVs on the market. Ford, step it up, please. Toyota, do something. Come on.
Toyota's coming out.
No,
with some
Toyota's
good
pissing me
news.
off right now. Good cars. Piss me off.
But anyway,
Yeah, Melania sucks. So can we move on?
yeah, no, yeah, we can move on from Melania.
Yeah, no more Melania, no more Trump.
I think the
F
whole
those dum-dums.
yeah, I think the whole Melania movie is it's wild that this was even a movie.
It's wild to think that we are making a biopic of a first lady that was just recently put back in office.
So
Yeah,
Like,
who
it
is
makes-
also has heavy affiliate links with Jeffrey Epstein.
you know, she does.
like she has major ties with Epstein.
Like, I
and,
understand if it
let's
was
give
about
her
her-
a biopic.
like
Why would you want to?
because who directed it?
Yeah, but
because
the
Brett
fact that
Ratner was
that's
also
even-
a child molester.
Brian,
Yes.
Brian, but the fact that we're even saying that it exists and that we've gotten to this point, like, damn.
This is literally. This is no. I don't even wanna
We
say
said it last week. I've been wanting to say it, but I'm like, no, we said it last week. No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it again.
It's wild that this
We
is
know.
the state that
We know
we're
where we
in.
are.
Stay. This is
know
a
how
freaking
effed we are.
timeline we're in, dude.
I
We literally live in Fallout.
I thought it was funny when I
Where's the
saw
vendetta?
when I was watching when I was watching the I was watching a clip and then it was the scene where Troy walks in and it's the bad timeline where
Yeah,
like
and he's
the
holding the thing. And
he's
the
holding
little-
the pizza
Little
and-
gnomes on fire.
no but somebody re-edited it where it was like what was it like you see them like spinning with the thing but instead it's what was it it's the logo for ICE and then it's like, and then the, and like everything is what's going on in the world, and
yeah.
it's all manga'd out, and then it like, and then the gnome is the Melania movie that's just like staring back at him, and he's like, ah,
No.
Troy put a flaming troll in his mouth for whatever reason. Annie, you don't know how to deal with trolls.
Clearly, you don't know how to deal with trolls.
In his little robot voice.
I don't care how mad you are at me. I have seen enough cartoons to know that if you poke a hole at the back of a boat, it moves faster.
you're telling me that Looney Tunes doesn't know what they're talking about?
Gib, that's all, folks.
Love that. I love Troy.
I, you know what I really love?
Treasure.
I love that. I know Disney is meh, but I do love that they're bringing back the Muppet Show.
Yeah, it's a one-time thing though.
Is it only a one-time
It's a
thing?
special showing, yeah.
Damn, I thought they were like bringing it back
I
for
thought-
more
I-
seasons.
I think if it does well, they want to.
You know what I would do? I would do it, and I would do it as they would release it in the morning, and it was on Saturdays, and they would be a Muppets version of Saturday Night Live. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's what the Muppet Show.
You know what I
was.
miss?
Yeah.
The Muppet Show, but when it was the Office style.
I really liked it.
I know.
That was good.
Loved
That was good.
show.
It was good,
Yeah.
and then no one watched it, and I'm like, dude, you know what I found out? Andy liked
mature.
the Muppets. She's never seen the Muppet movie though until like a couple years
The one
ago.
with Jason
Seen, like,
Which
Segel?
one?
Huh?
Muppet Treasure Island. The
No,
newer ones.
the
you're talking
newer
about.
ones, yeah.
I ththought you were talking about like the Muppet Treasure Island or like
No,
Muppet
no, no,
Christmas
no, I'm
Those,
talking
Carol.
about the new one.
Muppets,
Yeah.
old
The one
ones.
with what's his name? Jason
Jason
Segel.
Segel,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a
Oh,
great movie.
speaking of Jason
Am
Segel, did you see?
Man.
Who's going to be in the next season of Shrinking?
No.
Michael J. Fox.
Really?
He's going to be playing.
Why do we need it? You just wanted to talk about the Muppets. Why can't we just stick with the Muppets?
Yeah.
You
Okay,
talked about
cool.
Shrinking last week.
Yeah, Shrinking.
But Michael J. Fox.
Yes.
But Fallout.
Parkinson's.
But
But Fallout.
But Fallout.
Actually, real quick.
But
I'm
Parkinson's. Okay,
Parkinson's.
Renee. Good point. Sorry, Brian.
Hold on. Hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on. This is the only reason in which I wanted to talk about it. The reason being is because they showed a clip and it's like their reveal of Michael J. Fox and he's on set. And the idea was that in this season, Harrison Ford's character's Parkinson's is supposed to progress. And he's supposed to start his tremors, his voice is supposed to start getting shaky. And Michael J. Fox starts becoming his confidant.
Is
As-
Michael J. Fox playing himself?
No, Michael J.
No,
Fox.
Parkinson's is playing.
It's Michael J. Fox featuring Parkinson.
No, it's Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox is just the vessel.
No, but I love the idea that Michael J. Fox is in the show.
That's a bad joke. I'm sorry.
But
you said you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
But no, but I actually didn't know this. So at the last episode of the second season of Shrinking, in that scene, there's a scene where where Harrison Ford actually makes a speech, and that speech is all about. I did not take my.
I didn't want to say it out loud. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I didn't. I didn't take my
tell you
Parkinson's
after.
medicine because I feel safe here. In so many words,
Yeah.
I didn't know that the speech was taken from Michael J. Fox from Spin City.
Oh.
Michael J. Fox, but it wasn't filmed. It was a speech he gave at the rap party when he said his diagnosis.
Okay.
And so the director used Michael J. Fox's speech to identify it with
Okay.
Parkinson's. So now in this one, it's great because Michael J. Fox is I'm down the road already. Like I don't have a lot of time left.
Yeah.
Enjoy everything that you have right now, Harrison, and go with it. So it's really good. It's an entertaining. It's going to be really entertaining episode.
It's
Season.
time to wrap it up.
Why you gotta say it out loud? I'm trying to do it quietly back here. I'm gonna get a little red light.
This wasn't quietly. You're literally
I'm
like.
gonna start playing the music.
You might as well just go.
Just put it on his. Just put the camera on him.
Just put the.
Oh yeah. Yes.
and then just
Do
going
it.
down like. Trying to get away from it.
No, but I like it because Michael J. Fox hasn't left his sense of humor and he still has great timing.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because like the scene that they showed was him sitting down into his doctor's office and Michael J. Fox is there and he's like, "What are you in here for?" And he goes, "Parkinson's." He goes, "Oh, I'm here for a haircut."
I'm gonna watch Shriek. I have to. It's just.
It's great.
Wait until Fallout. I'm gonna
liking
wait
it.
until after
I'm liking
Fallout.
it.
I'm gonna wait until after Fallout.
Shrinking is good, man. It's a great show.
You know what's also a great show? Fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fallout's great.
Damn.
At least we are enjoying it.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
Oh yeah, brother.
I feel like Sean and I are just the people in like the giant, wall of red string.
I need
and then-
a
you
shower
mean
when
the
I'm
Chads?
done.
Huh?
You mean the Chads?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then Nick's just like, yes.
We're mogging on him, Brian. Brian, we're mogging on him.
You know what? I'm watching the show. I'm enjoying it. I like it.
So we got the Yes Man ending.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You want
Yes.
to argue? 'Cause I'll freaking
No.
fight you.
No. I'll say we got the Yes Man ending, but it is House AI.
No, it's House winning.
No.
Yes.
No,
I
House-
don't
House
think
gets
it.
shut
I
down
don't
at
think
the
All
it
right,
is.
ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and bring out the board.
All right.
All right.
Wham.
The board right here. Okay.
Go pee.
I'll be back
Might be.
in-
It
I
might
gotta
be.
release some cold fusion.
I'll be back by the time Brian's done talking.
In conclusion, we have reached the year 2077 when the bombs drop. Now we go 100 years into the future. What?
This might be the Yes Man ending.
No.
Potentially. Why?
No.
Why? And like you're gonna be right.
No, obviously not.
Check your
dude.
ego.
I'm not right. I've said it before. Everything I'm about to say is literal garbage.
This is why I'm
It doesn't-
proposing. I'm not saying yes. I'm saying this is a
You just said
possibility.
yes, man. So yes, you technically are saying yes.
Why we might have gotten the Yes Man ending.
Tear us apart.
Tear me apart,
Shut up!
Lisa.
Your mother and I are talking.
Fallout.
Go to your room, Rene.
No dinner.
Don't touch me.
No gooning. No gooning for a week, young man.
Oh, hi,
You're
Mom.
just a chicken.
We broke Rene with the room.
Damn.
Oh, hi, cool. Oh, hi,
Hi,
cool.
Mark.
Hi, cool.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Rene.
hi, cool.
All right.
That's a funny story.
Go ahead and
Cool.
finish
How's your
your
sex life?
Dusty.
Finish your
Dusty.
yes man ending. Go ahead.
Might be potentially the Yes Man ending.
It's wrong, but go ahead.
because he said, "I'm gonna go offline for a long time, and it's gonna look like I'm not here."
House.
No,
No, House is going offline.
no.
Or Yes Man.
Listen, let me finish.
Sorry.
You're not even listening because
I'm trying.
You're not
Sorry,
listening
sorry.
because
It's-
you're already
it's-
waiting to shut me down with
I
something
am,
in your
yes.
head.
Okay,
so
you know
shut
what?
up.
You know what? Yes, you're right. You're right.
You're
right.
not
You're
even
right.
listening.
I'm gonna shut
You know
up.
what? You know what?
Get
I'm
your
gonna
hand
keep
off the
this to
trigger.
myself.
Yes,
I'm gonna keep this to myself.
No.
this to
Go ahead.
myself.
No. I put the gun in the holster.
Just turn his mic off.
Actually, he's number 3, right?
No, I'll keep quiet. Just go ahead.
Yes.
Just go. No. Oh my God.
All right. So
Wait, that
you're
was
Oh,
on.
no, I don't think it's off. That's
No,
he's
it's
on
not.
now.
He might be 4.
He might. He might. Yes Man said, "I'm gonna upload myself, and it's gonna look like I'm offline, but I'm actually just gonna be out for a really long time."
Uh huh.
The cold fusion that House needed was him saying that he needed to upload himself more digitally.
Yes.
Like this is a blueprint of his ego or his consciousness backed up, and now Yes Man gave that extra, like whatever he did going into the computer, because there's a very specific way he drops in the game.
Yeah.
And it's a 1-for-1, and that
When you
happens,
pursue the yes man ending.
yes, and that's when he goes into the computer and then it goes offline.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
So this isn't House. This isn't Robert House. This is the id.
Yes.
This is the id of Robert House mixed with Yes Man. So it's gonna be a combination of the two. It's the ambiguousness of it. It's not saying yes and it's not saying no either. It's somewhere in between, and that's where everything has been falling with all the factions, like all the endings technically.
Okay. All right. Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah,
respect your.
that's what
opinion.
I think.
I respect your theory.
I hear you.
I hear
and
you.
I see you.
But you're
But-
wrong.
I mean,
No. You know what? Because
sorry, it's gonna be an easier clapback when I get to go.
Eventually.
wrong. That's Brian's head right now.
Yes,
Wrong,
but no.
No, but you know what?
wrong.
In all seriousness, I'm gonna say a whole bunch of BS, and it's gonna be completely wrong, and I'm okay with it. It's fine. I don't need to be right. But I can see where you're coming with that theory. For me, the way I'm seeing it, because it's in between the lines of what the producers are basically saying. They've said no canonical ending exists for New Vegas. That's not what we're gonna put on the show. Every ending is technically canonical in the show. So taking that into context,
That's how storytelling works.
yes,
You have to pick
but
an ending.
No, because what they did is they did every ending at the same time.
Yeah.
So every ending. So
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, I literally.
Is that what you're saying? Because
I
you kept
literally-
saying, yes,
I
man.
literally
yes,
just-
man is not
They got-
every ending, Sean.
No, I said how they got all of them.
Yeah.
This is
They
a
got
perfect
all.
example of people not listening
You
to each
see?
other.
You see?
were your ears closed?
Because you keep talking.
No.
You were
Oh
basically you were
Oh, now it's Nick's
whispering.
fault.
You know what?
It's always your fault.
I was off the mic talking to him.
I could still hear you.
It's because you didn't have headphones
Sean, I'm
on.
sorry.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna go take a.
No,
Look,
I'm
what,
sorry.
look what's Fallout is doing to our show, guys.
It's breaking us apart.
breaking us
No, your ignorance is breaking us apart.
Okay. Can you
called
mark it
you
down real
ignorant.
quick on the time? No, the time. You just cussed.
Figure it out.
Sean.
It's 106.
106, thank you. Can you put that in the thing? All right, so taking Sean's consideration of the endings of it all being canonical, right?
Even though he's wrong.
Yeah, even though he's wrong.
No. So taking all that into consideration, yes, I think that's exactly what ended up happening.
It's a new ending.
It is a new ending because
it's not what you played in the game, because whatever you played, that's your ending.
yes, exactly.
But the Fallout show is going to be giving you a brand new ending, which is going to basically be every single ending that happened.
Basically, because
Exactly what Sean said.
yes, and I understand that. I get that. Yes, it is exactly what Sean said.
Do you?
Yes. Okay. Jesus Christ. Joke's over. All right. So, so the reason why, and there's two main reasons as to why I like this season and I don't like this season. This season for me is like a half splitsies because as someone that knows, you can watch the show and understand where you're connecting those dots. As someone who doesn't know, there's a lot of stuff in the show where unless you know, you won't really know what it's leading to. And there's a good part in episode 6. Like, do you know about the president being Enclave?
Yes.
Okay, but as someone who hasn't seen it, there's this line in there where Cooper has cold fusion and goes to the congresswoman and says, like, I need to give this to a good person. And she's like, oh, I'll
give it
tell
to
you
the
right now,
president.
I'll give it to the president. Unless you knew that the president was part of the Enclave, that line makes no sense.
The president was working for Vault-Tech. Well, not he
No.
was working for Tech.
The president wasn't part of the shadow government.
He was
of the
he was
Enclave.
part of the shadow government, but shadow government was actively infecting
multiple companies.
Multiple companies. That's
West Tech.
Robco, Vault-Tech. They were making sure that the bombs dropped.
Yes.
So the president knew the world was going to end, and he
Yes.
was actively working towards the world ending. So that way he can then become leader forever.
Basically. So that's one of the lines that I personally didn't like because as that line was said, I was talking about the line where Cooper talks to the congresswoman and says that you can hand cold fusion over to the president.
Yeah.
Andy was kind of like, why is that significant? And I'm like, well, I can't tell you until you watch episode 7 because it's like a weird line. You watched it with Kirsty, right?
Yeah.
Did she get why the whole, like, the president? Exactly. And so for me, that's kind of a...
Okay, and I told her, I was telling her, oh, that smells like Enclave vibes to me. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'll tell you about them later.
Exactly. So you're left doing a lot of that.
But it would make sense, though, is that the Enclave then went on to use cold fusion to then power their...
But why do they have to recreate it?
Cold fusion?
Why, yeah, why?
No,
do they have to
the cold
recreate
fusion
the
that is in
cold
season
fusion?
1 is the same cold fusion.
No, he creates it in the beginning of
You're
season
right, you're
1,
right, 'cause
and he implants it
implants it.
himself. So if the Enclave did actually have the original cold fusion, why?
I think the ship went missing.
What happened? Yeah.
The ship went missing because I think cold fusion is on the boat.
On the boat?
You mean in the Poseidon rig?
The Poseidon rig. I think it was on there because remember because the Poseidon rig also has the AI that's effectively
No, that's in
charge.
President Eden's on the east side, and Modus is in Appalachia.
Okay.
The Poseidon rig never had any AI. It had members of the Enclave in there, but it was never.
They were using. Well, that's the thing. They were using cold fusion for something.
Maybe they didn't even get to use it yet.
Because why would Area 51 have a place for cold fusion? It had like something.
There was a
already
lot of
built.
weird stuff there. It was like the
that's what I
place
mean,
where they
though.
put the Ark of the Lost Covenant from Indiana Jones.
But that's what I mean though, is that like they already had a place for cold fusion, like it was a refuge to keep pushing cold fusion and still power.
So the government knew.
The government knew what cold fusion was, and they knew they were going to get their hands on it.
Maybe
and
the
then-
ones in the higher forms of the branches of government, the Enclave themselves, then got wind like we want that.
Yes.
So-
and then whatever happened to the original cold fusion.
Yeah, because House was originally gonna get it, or he had intended to.
To go
get
back
and
to
he
the
said,
point.
who's the other player? It
Yeah.
would be the Enclave.
And
To
he said he
go-
didn't know.
To go back to the point to add on to what you were saying about all endings being canonical in a way.
Oh no, you said that.
No, you.
No, I didn't. are you talking about?
I don't want to argue about this anymore. All endings being canonical. All endings being canonical.
Welcome
I think
to my world, Bryan.
You don't remember saying that? do you not remember saying that? You said that.
I don't want to give Nick any more fuel. Okay? So
That's the
He's got a whole oil rig, bro. He's
know
got
he
Poseidon.
does.
He's got the Poseidon oil rig right now.
God, dude.
You ever tried talking to a Trump supporter? That's how I feel. Right now. I'm telling you as many facts as possible, and you're not listening to me. Use your eyes.
Truth is in front of your face.
It's not what the truth is. What you make it.
I'm
It's
like
what's in front
Charlie
of your
and
face.
the whiteboard. No, anyways. So did you hear about the theory that apparently the Robert House that you speak in New Vegas, the computer is Robert House, and then the body that you see being detached from the mainframe is the
his
body
brother?
double?
No, I didn't hear that.
No, I don't think that's right.
It could be a good theory because we did see in the end credits the body being away from the actual pod. So did you
Yeah.
see that? So there's like
Yeah.
when you're
I mean,
zooming out-
when you hit him, he has 1 HP, so you could literally throw anything at him and
dies.
he blows up.
you cough, he dies.
Yeah,
I've
and he
been
gets flung off the table. Maybe that's just where the body fell.
I have been seeing on social media about the whole guy that's a ghoul and his body parts are
Thaddeus?
falling off.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is-
and everyone's making a big deal. Oh, he's gonna become a
Centaur.
centurion.
A centaur.
Or someone
Yes!
said, or
I
I
told
saw
you guys it
becomes
wasn't
like
gonna be a
tree,
ghoul.
or becomes like a tree kind of thing or something.
Oh, that whole thing is from Fallout 1 through 3. It's
okay.
because there's a
They
human
look
that took
disgusting. You want to see what?
Oh, I've
poten-
seen.
when
No,
he go-
I
oh,
saw
okay.
it on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
So it's like that. For some reason, I'm getting Fallout like in my YouTube Shorts. They're just
Interesting.
getting clips. I mean, they're
Do
cool
you want to
clips.
be? Do you want to join their cult? Our
No,
cult's fun.
But you know,
You fight.
Okay.
You
I
infight a
already
lot.
said no to manga, so I don't want to join another cult. So it's like,
You said no to manga?
yeah, I was like,
Why?
You know,
Okay,
he said the other one.
that's fair.
Yeah, not the one with the N.
yeah.
Yeah.
The one that actually uses the N word. For fun. Yeah. Anyways, no. So this issue is going to release after the finale of Fallout Season 2.
Yeah.
Let's predict some stuff. See how wrong we were. Do we get Fallout 3 remastered?
We get a mid-season finale.
Yes, we already know that.
Okay.
That's going to be true.
Okay.
Do we get a Fallout 3 remastered?
No.
Yes or no? Stop being negative.
We're gonna get a Fallout 3, I think, before New Vegas.
Well, we're not getting a New Vegas remaster.
No, Obsidian. That's already on the roster for things that Obsidian themselves
Yeah.
had that was leaked.
Yeah.
On top of what was already leaked months
Years
before.
ago.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, years ago. From everything else that was coming out, starting with Oblivion. So I think we're definitely gonna get 3 before we get New Vegas.
Do we
Fallout
get it
Shelter
next
2.
week?
You know what? I think that's gonna be the announcement trailer for Fallout 5 and how the show is gonna tie into the video game.
You're hoping too much.
No,
I don't think because Fallout 5, I don't see myself getting it until MJ's in middle school.
See,
it's
I feel
interesting
like
where this. It's specifically the time and place of where this show is leading up to. It's the farthest future in the timeline for Fallout.
It is.
I
So-
think we're gonna have Fallout 5
Make a game.
Kentucky.
We could have a game that the show is impacting. The show itself, as it progresses through seasons, that's creating the next map update, the next change, the next season itself within the game too. So whatever's possibly going on for how many extra seasons we get or how well this hybrid could happen, that'd be really cool to see. And that's Fallout
'Cause-
5.
'cause
You know,
do
but
we-
that's going to
do-
be like 13 years from now.
Wait, do we get an announcement trailer of Fallout 5 kind of like we got for Elder Scrolls 6 like 6 years ago?
I'm thinking maybe they'll do it in the way that they did the Fallout 3 teaser trailer.
Oh, that's a long time
What
ago.
That was.
What I think would be
It was in the bus, and there you see one specific part of the Washington Monument.
Yeah, and it zooms out.
You're backing up so far.
It was in
and
the
then that's-
beginning of Fallout 3,
so what?
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Technically, that is.
So
That
what-
was the trailer. Yeah.
What about if they lead to the fact that there's a time skip and the next game is with Lucy and you're playing through the time skip?
Like in the middle of season 2 to 3?
Yes.
No. Because they've already said that the events of seasons 2, they have enough content for 5 seasons supposedly. So I think they've said that everything that is going to happen in the seasons of Fallout is going to affect Fallout 5. There's also some cryptic message that says that Todd Howard is one of the only few people that know, and he gave the Bible to Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy. So now there's like a couple more people that know what could potentially happen in Fallout 5. I like your idea of Fallout 5 being announced at the end of the season, but I'd also hate myself for it actually happening.
See, my thing is that I feel like
it's very bittersweet.
You know,
very,
to this day, Andy goes like, "When are we getting Elder Scrolls 6?" Because she remembers when I was super excited for it, and I'm like, "I know that's been like 5 years."
I personally just think that the way the show ends is they redo Shady Sands and he becomes the leader of the new NCR.
So we go west again.
Because like that's kind of like a closed.
What
loop.
do you think is going to be the next Shady Sands? Where?
San Francisco.
Probably you can go to San Fran.
No. Like you say they're going to blow up Shady Sands?
No. Like they're going to remake a new settlement.
Oh, okay.
The NCR gains power.
Yeah,
again.
the NCR gains power because that was like the whole point of the last.
But we don't know
episode
what
is
happened
that,
to the
like-
president of the NCR. We just
It
know that
doesn't
they
matter.
lost control of the Mojave. That's it.
But it doesn't matter what happens to the NCR. They're making their own. Thaddeus is now the leader of this faction of the NCR.
Thaddeus is dead.
Not
He's a
Thaddeus.
centaur.
What was it?
Maximus.
Maximus.
Yeah.
Because that was
I
like
like
the
that.
whole. That was like the whole point of that one. They remake their own version of Shady Sands because then it's a full loop of Lucy following through with what her mother truly wanted for her.
That would be the end of the last season of Fallout.
Basically.
And then that could lead into Fallout 5.
There's one specific place that they keep on sprinkling throughout the season, and that's the Commonwealth. I'm not saying we're going to the Commonwealth.
Is that
but
Boston?
Yes. And it's kind of interesting that they specifically chose the Commonwealth and how they are in power and stuff. What else was in the Commonwealth that is very undetectable?
But my thing was.
Not Liberty Prime. The
The
Institute.
Synths.
Yeah, the Institute.
Synths.
But the Institute
Now-
is canonically destroyed.
Yes. Who's to say that there's not other synths still out there?
Oh,
This
we
could
know that
be-
there are.
So this could be an interesting way of them transitioning because we've already established this point and place in the story. We don't want them to come here. And if those who are coming here that are already going to have their own war, another sub-faction could come in, being the synths, and being its own like plot that can also go further.
So what if
Because we have FEV, and I feel FEV is going to be like maybe a red herring. Maybe there might be something really like out of left field coming out at the end of the season.
The big thing that
Because
also,
Vegas took me by surprise. I'll be honest, I was shocked when we saw New Vegas.
The thing is that
at the end.
yes, Vegas is a big thing, but already they've been also kind of going back to the original vault. There's something bigger there because they keep on alluding to there's a bigger experiment in Vault 31 through 33.
Well, that experiment, I think, because my theory is
They keep saying that there's more experiment. There's bigger experiment. There's
I
a
don't know
bigger
what the deal is with
experiment.
that place.
it's because it's a vault controlled by the Enclave. I don't think it was a vault that was given to a particular company. I think it was an actual
But they're all
controlled by the
Vault-Tech
Enclave.
employees.
Yeah,
They are, but who's to say that those employees weren't tricked into working for the Enclave?
Or the Enclave. I'm treating the Enclave as Hydra. Like there is the government.
Yes.
But then there are those who are just doing all the espionage.
Yes.
And that is the Enclave.
Because we also don't know who Hank is talking to exactly.
I think it's an
No,
Enclave. President
yeah,
Eden.
We don't know.
I would bust a nut if
We-
I heard President Eden in the last episode of Fallout.
But and that's the thing though is that there's so
The
many
fattest nut, dude.
there's so many people that there's
Not
so
even
many,
Randy from South Park could bust the nut I'd bust.
because there's so many different. Anyway, there's so many like unanswered questions that this is gonna be it's gonna feel like a very short finale.
Oh my
I
God,
think- I
yeah.
think so.
Just because you have to close out so many loops, or not even loops, but you have to close out storylines that have been like processing over because we don't know what these like vault dwellers that got woken up.
Why does
what are they doing?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Like what are they? What is their big plot that they're trying to get to?
So-
like they know something that hasn't been revealed. Then we also have. What was it? Now we have House, who is been reactivated, who I'm assuming is going to kill all the Death Claws, which I'm a little disappointed about that they were like, oh yeah, how do we save New Vegas from Death Claws? We have to reactivate House and give him power
I
back.
don't think
The
Vegas is going to be
Securitrons.
redone again. I think Vegas is done
Freeside might get destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But,
feel like
but that's the thing,
because
though,
the
is
strip
that-
is lost.
But House is being reactivated, which amount would then go that all of his drones would be reactivated.
But
we
it
don't
could-
know how many Securitrons. We haven't seen any Securitrons
Three.
though.
they're
No.
all in the front.
They're
They're
destroyed.
droid. Yeah.
Yeah, they're destroyed. Like even what's his name? The ghoul, Hank was really shocked, and he's like, okay, something wrong is going on because I was expecting a welcoming party.
Because New Vegas had Securitrons, but not the 2.0 versions. The only reason you get a 2.0 with the upgraded versions of the Securitron is if you give the Platinum chip to House. So we're under the assumption that House never got the Platinum chip.
Because then he would have been backed up, or he might have still been existing at this point.
So
Well, we don't. But that's the thing, though. We don't know what else is inside of Hank's vault.
What
yes,
if what if
but we don't
that's
even
an
know what
Enclave
vault that exactly. We don't know what vault. Like the
Because
theory
it's not Vault
is
33.
no, but it's assumed to be Vault 0, the like the main hub of Vault Tech.
But why would that be in Vegas?
when House is there himself.
Exactly. We don't know.
So-
We really don't know. That's something that's still, and I don't think it's going to be answered this season.
Because my thing is that are they going to start waking up more execs? Because as of right now, Hank is just making his own little army.
Well, bear in mind there is that scene with Hank when he wakes up the exec when he tests it out on the chip. And he's like,
but he wasn't an exec though. He was a,
No,
he was,
he was a
platinum.
platinum,
VIP.
he was a platinum
He was a
member.
platinum
member.
But they're
VIP members.
they're using them to experiment on these chips.
Yeah,
he's
he
talking
needed
like
more
he's not a
bodies.
Vault-Tech. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he
he's
ran out of
talking as if
bodies.
he's not Vault-Tech. So we know
Yeah,
that he's
exactly.
Enclave. Yeah,
We don't know.
So I'm under the assumption that 31 was the control vault that had these higher execs, the perfect genes. You then put them into 32 and 33. You create a gene pool of the perfect human, the perfect being, genetically perfect individuals.
And then you give him the FEV.
Bingo. And now you
You
have,
have
super mutants.
super intelligent super mutants.
Bam,
You
right
have
there.
an army
'Cause-
of
yeah, 'cause-
super intelligent super mutants that are not being created by the Enclave,
High
but
five
are
shot.
being done by the Vault. Yeah.
There
that,
it is.
But that's another thing too. We showed a super mutant.
That would I feel like
Yes.
that might happen.
Yes, and
I-
We showed
that
a super
super mutant,
mutant.
that super mutant spoke literate English. Like he
Yeah.
could speak
Yes.
proper English, and that's not normal. Every super mutant you hear is like
Super
"Human
mutant
must
masters.
eat."
Super mutant masters, they can talk.
Yes.
And the Nightkin
Yes,
the Nightkin.
but they speak in third person, broken English.
Yeah.
it's certain particular
Yeah.
mutations that
I
allow
thought this
a
was
super mutant
Thomas.
to yeah.
I don't think it is Thomas though,
No.
unfortunately.
So
No.
I think that this super mutant is a part of a clan further west that existed from the super mutants that you got in Fallout 2, and they're preparing for a war when the Enclave rise again.
See, that was the thing though. I didn't get that from the scene.
Oh, no, this-
from what it looked like is it looked like a super mutant that was hiding,
Yes,
yeah.
and it looked like he was like he was stretched to
100%.
find.
You're right. We're just theorizing based off of facts that
like who could this super mutant be, or he could just be a new character altogether.
we're crazy.
And
We're
why
tinfoil
why
people.
is he so intelligent is what I want to know.
My big thing is that I
Who is he?
kind of don't want to see anybody from the games,
And we won't.
but that's what I mean though.
We're just getting the clans.
No,
That's all it is.
because I mean you have the Legion, you have everybody else. Because I mean the actual Caesar that that you see
It was a mummy.
in New Vegas.
He had a brain tumor, by the way.
Yeah.
The Caesar that you
Sorry, Kaisar.
the Kaiser, excuse me, the Kaiser from New Vegas.
Yes.
The dead body, he died of a brain tumor.
Yes. That's
You never
why
ended up killing him. So it's like, yeah,
But
You
that's
can kill him.
you can, but you don't.
but
Not-
but that's
not
what I
in the
mean though is
game. Not
that
in the
like
movie, show,
as of
excuse
right
me.
now you're not seeing anybody that's like from the games, and I don't want to see anybody from the games.
Except President Eden.
I thought the NCR trooper that we saw, the guy who's being controlled,
Was the courier?
not the courier, no, but like the NCR ranger that you see in the trailer of the game, because I don't think that's Courier 6. I think that was a legit NCR ranger.
Yeah.
And I think that was him.
Yeah.
Because he also has a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
He's the only NCR person that we saw with that power armor. So
That's a real
that's a reach for me. I'll admit that's
Everything's
a
a
reach.
reach. It's okay. We can conspiracy theory everything, and we're going to be 100% wrong next week. It's perfectly fine.
I'm interested to see.
Yeah, and I'm glad. Again, I'm just glad that people who aren't into Fallout or people that have just dipped their toes in there are still getting into it. Like you're into it. I'm happy.
Why did this guy also have the FEV virus?
Who?
The guy who gave it to Thaddeus. Who
We're
was the
under
first
Wait, are
successful.
centaurs created through the FEV?
Yes. Why is he also the first person who was able to handle the mind control device? Who is this guy? Why?
I think he was
why
a
is
scientist.
he?
I think he was an Enclave scientist.
You think
That's
he's
why he
like
was crazy.
I don't.
the crazy
maybe.
hillbilly from
That's why
Gravity
he,
Falls?
That's why he was crazy.
It's the guy from New Vegas.
No, because I feel like he
He's
was
the courier.
No,
Yeah.
I do feel like he was an Enclave scientist and then he was testing on himself, and then that's what made him a little bit stronger and his brain a little bit more adaptable.
Yeah.
And that's because that's also how he understands how to make the FEV virus.
Okay.
That's assuming he actually did make it. I just want to know why it's in his possession. To be honest,
he had one.
Yeah, why he has it? He's carrying that bag of medicine around, and he was gonna win it big in Vegas, but he wasn't expecting to be taken by Hank.
No, he
had an objective to go there.
He was expecting to bump into House.
Ah,
because he didn't know that.
Why?
He didn't know.
Why
He didn't
would
know.
he want to talk to House?
But that's what I mean, though. He didn't know Vegas had fallen. Nobody really knew Vegas had fallen except for people that are in Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, the ghoul knew because he had to pass from Ohio down to Vegas.
No, but he didn't know Vegas had fallen.
Yeah,
he was surprised because
He was surprised when he walked in.
with the security.
Oh, you're right, because his trip from Ohio to California was okay.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Which Ghoul didn't know the Vegas.
So
Vegas
New
had
Vegas
fallen.
fell in a span of like 20 years.
No, less.
Less.
Yeah.
Damn.
What? 50? Is it 15 years or 13 years?
15.
After what?
After Vegas to where we are now in the year count.
4 to where we are now.
4. Oh.
Yeah, it's only been 4 years.
Jeez.
No, it's at least been more than a decade.
Has it?
I think so.
Well, it says that it's 200 years after the dropping of the bombs.
Sean,
They always open up with that.
Yeah.
When did?
Anyway, I think that next week, shadow announcement of Fallout 3 remastered. I don't think it's a release. I think it's a remaster announcement because I do like Sean's idea.
2281.
The Commonwealth being teased so much. I think season 3 will be the Commonwealth that leads into the Capital Wasteland.
You know what I want? I want Canada. Go to Canada.
Why? They're Canadian.
Why not?
Who gives a crap?
She's Canadian. Like, damn.
Best line of episode 7.
Chris is like, no way they said this.
So in the episode, he's trying to prove that this woman is evil.
She bad.
And she's like, she murdered so and so, and they were like, do you have proof? And he's like, no, I put the glasses back so that way, like, she didn't know that I found out. They're like, what else? And it's like, well, I know that she's conducting experiments. Do you have proof of that? And he's like, no. And then like everybody's not believing him, and he goes, but she's Canadian.
No, you missed the best line. So before he says that, he's like, it's not the fact that she's 200 years old and she's Canadian. And that's when everyone freaks
and
out.
then everybody goes like, and then like everybody's like, whoa, she's Canadian. It's
Best
like, oh,
line of
man.
episode 7. Don't think of them as humans. Think of them
Them
as
as
Americans.
It's a good line.
Nutted.
It is a good
Yeah.
line, especially to start the episode
Dude, I
with.
love it when
Jeez.
they...
Yeah.
That was a good line to start the episode with.
Yeah. Did you find the...
Okay, so New Vegas took place in 2281. Okay.
Fallout 4 was 2287? Or 85?
When does the show
Hold on.
take place?
That's what I'm doing right now.
I think it shows 2292.
December 16th. When does season 2 of Fallout take place? And it's giving me December 16th, 2025. Jeez.
We're living it, guys.
Honestly, not wrong. Not wrong. Google just gets the joke. Google just gets the joke.
Timeline. Make me say 10. Roughly 15 years after the events of Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, 2281, and 9 years after Fallout 4, 2287.
So
It's been 15 years roughly since he's
Dang, dude,
been
House
there.
did nothing. House was weak. He let New Vegas fall.
I kind of wish we went to Helios 1, or at least saw Helios 1. That would have been really cool.
What's the end scene for this season? What are we going to see? Season 1, we had the skyline of New Vegas. What's the end
Have we
scene
been
for
to New
season
York?
2?
A synth.
No, New York's dumb.
A synth.
A synth?
Yeah.
What if it's the shadow of Liberty Prime?
Someone gets hit, and you just see like.
What if it's
and they
what's his
cover
name?
it up.
He was in Eternals.
Eternals.
Kumar
Kumail Nanjiani.
What if he is seen walking with a dent in his head, and he's a synth?
That'd be interesting.
Commonwealth.
Because didn't he also show up by himself?
Yeah, he did.
As a paladin of the Commonwealth.
But also, I think that the Commonwealth fell.
No, the Commonwealth is strong.
Yeah, because
They've said that.
Minutemen, dog. You saved all
No,
those
the Brotherhood
outposts.
of Steel's Commonwealth is the most powerful faction.
Oh yeah.
So they've
Yeah,
already
true
said that everyone fears the Eastern.
They got Liberty Prime
But
from
we don't.
DC,
but,
right?
But the thing is that we're only hearing things. We don't know what actually is happening up there. It's been 15 years, 9 years since Fallout 4.
So
Yeah.
unless
So you don't know that they're still
We don't.
strong.
But
They
we-
could have fallen.
we were left with the fact that they acquired Liberty Prime.
No, because the thing that I got from Kamal Nanjiani coming as a paladin, he was showing off his big dick, so that way he could then take cold fusion because he was that weak. He didn't have another person to spare to come down here.
Or we can merge your guys'
Nanjiani had to come on his own because that's it. So he's bluffing. Give me this, so that way we can then go back. Whereas they're depleted because he even says it's not doing great up there. He says that we're struggling.
How about
when
we
they're
combine
there.
both your theories? What if he is actually a synth
Oh yeah, I
and
wouldn't
the
doubt
Institute has fallen, but they're trying to get cold fusion? In order to do so,
Bring
they
them
put
back stuff up.
themselves
Yep.
they put themselves as a Brotherhood of Steel from the Commonwealth, and they send him over as a decoy to get cold fusion to power up the Institute again, and we get the Institute in season 3.
Bring them back even stronger.
Bingo. There we go.
And there you have a new big bad. Well,
That's not the Enclave yet.
yeah, that's not the Enclave. That they can still continue to be mysterious.
Yeah.
And people love the Institute.
Because that's what I got from him being there. Is
Yeah.
that it was
He gave me synth vibes. We never saw his face. We just know it was crushed under the helmet.
Yep.
but the
No body,
thing-
no death.
they must have pulled him
No
out.
blood.
Oh yeah, they pulled him out.
They pulled him out of
No.
the. Yeah, they did.
No, he was wearing Maximus's armor. Maximus
Oh,
went
that's
naked.
right.
They
Maximus
left the
went
body.
out.
Yep.
No body, no death.
But my big thing is that from him showing up by himself in a warbird and he was like trying to like show off to
Yeah.
Maximus, it felt more like he was.
Well, it's
which
a
I-
good
he's by
red
himself.
herring for even us fans, because he is right. The Commonwealth Brotherhood doesn't have that many scribes. They don't have elders the way that the other Brotherhood factions have. To send a paladin is the correct thing to do, but you are right in the sense that going by himself is weird. When the Brotherhood of Steel, even as strong as it was in Fallout 4, they would still send in squadrons. Like if they knew what was going on and there
'Cause
was a
it's a-
meeting,
it's a mutiny.
they should have. Yes,
It's
they
a
should have
mutiny.
said
It's
more.
cold fusion. They would have sent everyone.
Yeah, they would have.
That's what I mean, though. It's a goddamn.
They should
mutiny.
have sent what's his name? Elder
no.
Lionheart.
But I'm just saying in
That guy.
general, it's a straight up mutiny, and you're praying that they all don't just turn on this one paladin and call it war.
Yeah.
That's because it's one paladin. You're just assuming that they have all of that backing, whereas it's like we have to bluff. We're bluffing and we're saying that we're stronger than we actually are.
Okay.
That's
like
why
it.
we need cold fusion.
I like it. Let's put our last predictions before we wrap up the show. We're at an hour 30. So, last prediction, go.
If that's the case, I think that Commonwealth is controlled by synths. I think that the 31 through 33 has a deeper experiment because Hank was okay with her being Canadian. They didn't care. They just wanted people who were strong, and they were picking people basically off the street.
He's right.
So I do agree that it is probably the FAV. I think that there's more to that vault than inside 31.
Okay.
And I do feel that that Vegas is going to come back, but it's going to be given to House.
Now-
it's going to be a combination between the two.
Fallout-
House is going to be crazy.
Fallout 3 remastered release or teaser announcement or nothing at all.
No, I feel that what's probably going to happen is that we are going to get it's going to link into Fallout 4 or Fallout 5 kind of, and then it's just going to be like a DLC.
No.
Okay. Predictions to the predictions to the last episode.
I think Fallout Shelter is getting a sequel.
Fallout Shelter 2.
Fallout Shelter 2.
That's a wellness check for me if that happens.
Yeah.
If it's Fallout
If it's
2
Fallout
I'm not
Shelter
calling,
2,
I'm
I need
going.
someone to call me.
Brian, all you hear is just like it's just a rope.
Brian, have you seen the last episode?
you just hear the
Brian, you have a daughter. Don't think about it.
Just hear screaming. Just hear crying in the background.
Jesus, that got dark. Prediction, go.
I think I had it. You had to take it dark.
Do you want me to go with mine? And
Yeah,
then-
go. Let me try.
I had to take it dark.
Yeah, because I pictured, I was like,
You messed them up. I messed them up. So I think that the Paladin from the Commonwealth is a synth. I think that the Brotherhood of Steel is not as strong as the Brotherhood of Steel in the Commonwealth is not as strong as what most make it out to be. I think it's still a strong faction, but it's not as strong. The Institute never fully fell. I think that it's still in recovery. The Paladin we get from the Commonwealth is a synth who tried to plant himself as a Brotherhood of Steel member to get the cold fusion, to then bring back, to then bring up the Institute again. Season 4 or season 3, season 2 ends with the background or some mention of them having to travel to the Commonwealth to get to the Capital Wasteland, because they realize that the Capital Wasteland is the only real place that has a good enough area because of the drinkable water that was
they
left
need
in
to get the
Fallout 3.
Gek.
Yes, the Gek. We
But,
know that there's one there.
All vaults should have Geks, though,
Some
and
do,
some,
but
all
but
have
probably-
water chips.
They do. So, do
With
we
a
get a
30%
Fallout 3
failure.
remaster announcement, shadow drop? I think that we don't get a tease for Fallout 5 because it's too soon and Todd Howard's a dick. But I do think that we get, maybe if not a release, a teaser of Fallout 3. And it's I don't want to set the world, and it's set 2, I don't want to set the world on fire.
I think also all the members from 31 to 33 are now in the wasteland.
Oh, they're dead. They end up dying. There's a scene of them fighting rad roaches.
In
Oh, you mean 30, 32, and 33?
Yeah.
The people from 31, they end up dying.
who?
The one that was that ended up leaving was Rico, or what's his name?
Wait, they died? When?
They're going to die. There's a scene of them having to fight rad roaches because of the rad roach farm that's on the bottom of
Oh, yeah.
the Vault-Tec tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's in theory they're supposed to die. All right.
But I do feel that what's going to happen is that they're going to try and take out the water chip. It's going to fail, and then they're all going to be into the wasteland. It's because you
They
have
get
all those
pushed
characters.
out.
Yeah, they get pushed out into the wasteland, and then you're going to find out that the dude with the glasses.
Yeah.
He was put into the FAV. What was it? He's in the process of
the
becoming an
FAV.
FAV. That's why he disappeared, and that's why you have his glasses.
Okay.
She didn't kill him because if she
Would
killed
he
him,
as a super mutant? Yeah.
I think
see
that'd be cool with him as a super.
Megawood.
it. Mega.
I think that'd be well, because that way,
Palm tree.
Title of your sex tape.
yeah, because also where are you gonna get rid of his body?
Exactly. You
Yeah.
don't. It's managerial rehabilitation or whatever they
Yeah.
should have called it. All right, Sean.
The
go
vault
for it.
exchange program.
Vault exchange program.
Yeah.
All right, Sean. Your prediction.
I think Hank is gonna find his wife.
She already did. He killed her.
No body, no death.
Wait, what?
She was.
Oh no, yeah, he
No.
did. Season 1. She was a feral ghoul.
she was a
Sorry,
feral
not
ghoul.
not Hank. What? John
You mean Cooper Howard?
Cooper. Coop is gonna find his wife,
Okay.
but she's gonna probably be dead. But his daughter is missing.
Okay.
Okay. With the unplugging of the head, everyone in the Vault-Tec building is gonna go crazy. They're gonna go
Mad massacre.
mad massacre. So then it's gonna be up to Hank and Lucy to try and navigate their way out of there with their lives. But I think her dad is gonna die.
I
And-
think he sacrifices himself to save her
Yeah,
because he's a dad.
yeah. And he also mentions like family is the most key part for our morals or something like that, or it's our greatest experiment or
I think-
something like
I
that.
think
Family's
that-
key to him.
I think the head is the thing that's powering the entire vault.
That's power. That the mainframe is powering the.
But like everything
signal.
but I think everything inside of that main vault, the reason
Uh-huh.
why that head is so important and it can only be gotten to by managers is because if you take that head down, like life support systems start going down, everything starts going down.
Yeah, I think everything will just turn off.
But that means that also execs will start opening up everything else.
How does
People
season
will start
How does
working
season
on
2 end?
Possibly.
What is the last scene that you see? Liberty Prime, Commonwealth background, a synth. Okay.
A close up on Lucy, and she looks determined as hell, and she walks into the sunlight, like how it looks for Fallout New Vegas, like when the
Oh, and the courier leaves out.
yeah. Like
get
both the courier and
Do
dog
we get a
meat.
Fallout 3 or a tease for Fallout 5?
Everything I said prior.
I think that the ending is them going to Boston. They know that everything in the West Coast is trashed. Everything is gone. There's nothing there for them. They already know that the Brotherhood of Steel just had an infighting, and we're going to need help to deal with this. The NCR is gone. Everything else is gone. We have to get the Brotherhood of Steel. So the final shot is going to be them coming in on the Boston skyscrapers. And that's it. It's them getting to Boston.
Do you ever want to watch Fallout?
Not really.
Why is that?
I don't know. I'm just not into it.
It's free on YouTube.
Is it really?
Yeah, they put the first season up on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
So that way they can
Yeah.
get more people to
I
subscribe.
have Prime.
You do.
I'm not that poor.
Glad to hear that. That's good.
I'll give you a link.
You know what's also free? Check out our website, keepitwiththenerds.com. Check out our audio platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean. Social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and xmen.com. And our YouTube channel, youtube.com/keepitwiththenerds. Patreon.com/keepitwiththenerds. And check out our channel sponsor, w.gg. Use code KEEPUPNERD for 10% off. w.gg. Use code KEEPUPNERD for 10% off. Nick, you want to sign us out?
We've been Keeping Up with the Nerds, issue 283. My name is Nicolette.
Renee.
Sean.
This is Brian.
See you on the next time, everybody.
Bye.